What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. Another episode of Chaos. Big up everybody that's watching. We have a lot to get into today. Some crazy transfer rumors. Rodrygo injured. I'm also seeing that Barcelona want to keep Marcus Rashford permanently. And Copa del Rey semifinals. We know the matchups. We could talk about that as well. Actually, to start off the show, because I think that's the least interesting topic. Fuck Copa del Rey, by the way. Shit competition.
Hey, how did you like the draw for Real Madrid?
The second draw.
Yeah, we have Sociedad, bro.
Anyways,
Ask a good question. I'm saying,
The couch must be looking nice. The couch must be looking nice.
Oh, you guys are facing Athletic Club, no? Athletic Club?
No.
So it's actually Sociedad, bro.
Miguel,
Is that the
Couch
wrong
FC.
Real? Is that the wrong Real? Is that the wrong Real?
Unfortunately not, brother. Unfortunately not. But that's okay because I will be backing.
Go see that, man.
I will be backing my Madrid brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
For two legs, we unite.
Madrid together.
Athletic.
Madrid together.
Hey, look, bro. If you can find me a Real Madrid fan that wants Barcelona to win, not including Dave.
Dave talks
Then
about.
I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Maybe Sam, right? Because Sam thinks that he's like a local fan. It's like, brother, you know, you don't live in Spain. But like those two, maybe. Anyone else? If you're a Real Madrid fan, let me tell you this right now, and this is for the chat as well. If you are a Real Madrid fan, and if you tell me that you hate Atleti more than Barca, unless you live in the city of Madrid, you are a liar. You're very performative. There's no reason for me to hate Atleti more than Barca, bro. Come on. Let's stop it. I mean, look, big up everybody, like I said. Make sure you guys smash that like button, right? Let's try and get to 100 as soon as possible. Make sure that you guys also subscribe to everybody that's up here on the panel. All the links are in the description. Only takes a few seconds for you to hit that subscribe button, right, people? But how's everybody doing, right? Big up to my guy, Dali. Big up Warya. Big up Barca Boy. Man like Omar Talks Football. Cule Podcast. Isko. Reacts. Volume. And I think somebody else is supposed to be joining us, but I'm not too sure. So we'll see. But how's everybody doing? Wait a minute. Why is Omar up there? Come on, bro.
Hey.
Goodbye, guys. I'm out.
Big up, Omar. Cheers.
what happened, bro?
He's coming back.
We're doing amazing, bro. I'm telling you guys, we picked up the toughest team we could have faced in the Copa del Rey. But, dude, is there a better time to face them than right now, especially being the tough team? Wouldn't it be better? Don't you guys agree that it's better to face Atletico Madrid on a two-legger than it would be to face on a one leg?
Yes,
and we
I
get
agree.
the second leg at home.
No.
So
I agree
guess
with
what? And we get to rest for the Champions League as well. We avoided that extra game that Real Madrid fans thought we were gonna play, and they ended up playing. By the way,
Extra
kind
two.
of
How
funny.
many times
that
have you
happened.
gonna mention that, bro?
And you know what? I take my chances on a two-leg game against Atletico Madrid. So good luck to you guys rooting for this pathetic Atletico Madrid. People think they're just gonna beat us just so that they won 5-0 against Betis, bro. No chance.
Who said that?
A lot of people.
Nobody said that.
Where'd you hear that at? Like nobody.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Nobody, bro.
I mean, when it comes to Copa del Rey, like we can kind of start off there. I mean, so we know the matchups: Barca, Atleti, and then what is it? Bilbao and
Sociedad.
Sociedad. Oh my God, who's watching those two games?
Oh, I thought it was Real Madrid.
That's derby, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
one of the hypest games.
You know the thing about like making jokes, volume, is that like when you make the same one about 5 times, like nobody
hit,
not even the Barca fans laughed like when you said it because you said it 4 times like already.
I laughed, bro. I laughed.
Cule, put this in the back.
You guys laughing at him or with
Barca
him?
Boy laughed, and he's the Barca
Don't
Boy
worry
and
about
Warya
what I'm
are the
doing.
most
Don't worry
shameless,
about what I'm
and they
doing.
didn't even laugh, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
Come
worry
on,
about what
bro.
I'm doing.
Pack it up. But anyways, what are you guys saying for that semifinal matchup with Barca and Atleti? I actually think I think it's a pretty even matchup to be fair. Like I don't think it's just like one way or the other. I think Barca are the favorites, of course, because Barca are just a better team. But I think if you look at Atleti's squad, especially now that they've signed Lookman, could be something that causes Barca some problems, to be honest.
I think Atletico have had the best squad in Spain since COVID in terms of squad depth, right? You go like bar for bar, band for fan. So they've always had a great squad, but they've won nothing since.
The amount of money they
We've all been
spend.
locked up at home, so
Yeah, I mean,
I
since
think it'll be
2021, they haven't won anything. Barca Boy. Since
yeah, yeah. So they won the league title when it was COVID. So since then they've won nothing. But I think that as long as we survive the Wanda, we'll be all right. It's just if we lose that game, how big would the upset be? Even with, like I said, I went to the draw thinking as long as I get second leg at the Camp Nou, I don't care who it is or what and where, why. Of course, like Volley did mention a point. A lot of Barca fans saying that they'd rather have Atleti over 2 games because it's better to beat them over 2 than they scam a 1-0 defensive masterclass in the final. So it'll be interesting to see the best derby as well, which means that you do have maybe a clear favorite in the final, whether it be Atleti or it be Barca. The first leg is next week too, so it's quite a significant turnaround as well. So
next week.
Yeah, the game's next week.
I didn't even know that.
It's Wednesday or Thursday. They haven't
It's on
decided
Thursday.
yet.
It's confirmed on Thursday. It's confirmed.
It's confirmed. It's on Thursday.
It's on Thursday because the Real Madrid boys gonna watch the game, so that's why they put it on Thursday because they're gonna be playing the UCL playoff game. No, you're laughing, but I'm being dead ass serious. They want to get all the views they can get.
I actually think we're the week after, aren't we?
We're the week after. Yeah. I think our game is the 19th.
The Champions League is not next week.
No.
It's the week after.
No, it's the 17th. Real Madrid play the 17th.
I don't know
you
my
guys
days
play
anymore.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense because Atletico Madrid has to play that game too. That's
They have to play playoff as well.
That's true.
Yeah. They're gonna have like multiple competitions going on at the same time.
Yeah, I think by the way, they haven't won the Copa del Rey since 2012, 13.
When they won it at the Bernabeu.
They won it at the Bernabeu. And coincidentally enough, the last time they won it, they had to beat Real Betis at the quarterfinals. So I think this is realistic. Let's be honest. This is the only cup they have chance to win it.
Just to be sure, who did they beat? Because you said Bernabeu, but who did they beat in that game?
Real
Madrid.
Oh, okay.
Real Madrid is the team.
Just want to make sure.
I think this is the only cup. Let's be honest. This is the only cup they have realistic chance of winning because they're not going to go for the La Liga. They're not going to go for the Champions League either. So I really think a lot of people might just write them off. I think it's going to be hard because given the fact that we don't have Pedri for the first leg at Wanda, so it's going to be very, very difficult.
But there's no way Madrid lost that final at home, right?
They also had the Warriors.
It happened
Warrior, they had
ago,
the same situation last season as well, right? The last season is probably the best time to get us, especially with how high.
That was the 4-4 game, right?
Yeah, that was the 4-4 game. So it's the same thing as last season. I think that as long as Barcelona, set their priorities straight, we have had a very easy, January, February time apart from the Super Cup final. This will be probably our next hardest game since that moment. So I think we're up for the task. Atletico are playing week in, week out, whether it be Copa, UCL playoffs, and the league games. Yeah. So they do, like I said, they do have a great squad. One of their best players got injured in that Betis game, in Pablo Barrios. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. So we'll be missing key players, but we do have a pretty decent record at the Wanda. I think we've only lost once there since they opened in 2017. I remember the 2-0 where Suarez did the celebration.
Oh yeah, it was like
we lost the
Stegen
one as well.
It was the
we
lost
dead game, bro.
Yeah, where like Ter Stegen was like in middle of the field or something.
We've lost 2 out of out of a possible 8 meetings so far. So our record there is pretty good, especially with some cup games in there as well. We always tend to win there 1-0, like a jammy 1-0. So.
Is Rafinha gonna play next week?
He'll be back for the game. Whether he gets risks and starts the game or starts on the bench remains to be seen. Probably they'll risk him and start him because that's what the Flick likes to do. But
he's not gonna play tomorrow, so
he won't play
gonna
tomorrow.
get enough rest. So
I was just curious.
He's gonna get enough rest, in my opinion, for that game.
And second leg, when it's at the Camp Nou, we're gonna have the full stadium open as well, so that'd be a bonus to us, since it won't be the first leg; it'll be kind of wasted then. I don't know why.
I don't know why the 2 legs are always way far apart in the Copa del Rey.
They want to stretch it. They want to build the momentum for it.
Not just but it's also you gotta remember there's a Champions League too. So if we didn't do that, we would be competing with the Champions League, and sometimes those teams are playing in the Champions League as well.
I'm just happy they scratched the 2 legs in the early rounds. That for me was always so wasteful. I remember back in the day,
and it turned out to be more. And there was more urgency, so there was a lot more fun watching those games.
More upset, like Albacete, Real Madrid, you get those kind of upsets. Yeah. So
my issue with the competition is that I just want to see the best players out there. I mean, the fact that Oblak's not playing, Alvarez wasn't playing for them yesterday. Same thing goes with you guys.
But with Atletico, they were going to play Alvarez, but he was sick, so that's why he was on the bench. And they're kind of the team that likes to play the second choice goalkeeper Musso. Simeone is kind of old-fashioned in that regards. But if you look at the other games, I don't know if you saw Bilbao, Valencia. Bilbao fully rotate their side. All their best players are either on the bench or at home, so they kind of treat it as like a secondary option until it just gets serious, right? Whereas Barcelona, Madrid, it's so embarrassing if you get knocked out to a team like Albacete, for example, where all the spotlight will be on you and stuff like that. That's why you kind of have to play kind of strong.
For Real Madrid, brother. We've won this cup 3 times in 32 years.
You got knocked out by a second division team.
Say nothing new, though. Say nothing new, bro.
No, but I'm saying, but like the result, like yes, like the result, you could say like is embarrassing. But Real Madrid not winning this competition.
No, that's what I mean. Like would you rather get knocked out by Barca in the final or get?
No. Albacete.
I'm pretty sure Mbappe's contract is worth more than the entire club in their history combined, and so I'm pretty sure like it's pretty embarrassing to lose.
I would rather lose in the round of 16.
I would too. I would rather too. I agree with Will.
Yeah, definitely. Like I would rather lose round of 16 to Albacete than to lose a final to Barcelona.
Yeah, final.
And then like, what's the point? Like, okay, yeah.
Let me rephrase it. Then would you rather lose in the semifinals to Betis or lose in the round 16?
But this is the same guy that said if we face in the Champions League, they would beat us. By the way,
that's different. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but
you're the same guy that said if we're facing the semifinals of the Champions League, you'll beat us.
Now, explain the correlation of what
because you just said you'd rather not play us and not lose, because if you play us, you would lose.
That's not what he's saying, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, value is on one today. I have no idea what Bro is yapping about.
Let me speak about this game.
You're in voices volume. I don't know.
Just hold it, guys. You guys
I would rather lose.
What are you holding, bro?
Bro, if you didn't have a game, you guys
have to hold the smoke from volume.
Volume's gonna dish out the smoke. A month ago.
Isn't it funny that I say something to Will, but Dali answers? He has a representative today.
Just trying to elaborate because what you're saying doesn't make any sense. So
listen,
you're just waffling over there. I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know. Like, maybe volume is tired. Maybe he's tired. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, bro. When it comes to this game, Barcelona versus Atletico, right? I mean, I was speaking with Warya, and I was saying, bro, like, the semifinals are the least of my concern. Like, if we lose, fair enough, but it's over 2 legs. I think Barcelona is better than Atleti. I think we're better than the other 2 teams, Sociedad and Bilbao, over 2 legs. I think the hardest game would have been if we played Atleti in a final. We could lose that. I'll be honest. It's a one-off game. You know what I'm saying? What if Pedri's out for that game or Rafinha or Yamal, right? So, but 2-legged, I know Pedri's out probably for the first leg, but I still think we're going to win. Plus, let's be honest, bro. We low-key own Atletico, bro, like recently. Like, we've done very good historic. I know they had that one Sorloth dub last year, but we do really good against them. And even in the games last year, because we played them in this exact fixture, right? The semifinals, right? In the 4-4, we're better in the 4-4. Pedri got subbed off, and we just collapsed 2 late goals just like that. And then we went to there with no lead. It was 4-4 in the second leg, and we got the job done. So for me, I don't care. Even if we went to the Wanda for the second leg, I still would have backed us, bro. I still think we're going to be in this final.
Well, basically, the reason why I'm very happy that we drew Atletico right now is I know they're the toughest team, but if we beat them, who are we going to face? We're going to face Athletic Club or Real Sociedad. I know Real Sociedad, they just beat us, but we all saw, like, you just have to watch the games. We all saw what it took for them to beat us. That's not ever going to happen again. But not that it's impossible, but the reason why I love this game specifically right now is because we are going to be rested. Atletico Madrid has back-to-back. If you look at their schedule, that back-to-back for the second leg, they have to play the Champions League, then they have to play La Liga, and then they have to face
That's more later on, though, than this leg coming up.
But I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about the entire tie, and I'm not talking about just the game coming up. So that's what I mean. This is why I love facing them, because in March, they have a brutal schedule. And by the time that second leg comes in, we are going to be not only the favorites, we are at home, and they get to play us, and they're going to be extremely tired. They're not going to have any breaks, and we get to seat out.
The volume. I don't want to cut you off, but bro, like they also play Club Brugge, and the Club Brugge plays the first leg at Belgium. I think that's going to be a close tie, bro. Like, I know Club Brugge, we saw them; they gave us a really good game, and I think maybe Atletico go through. But I think the first leg could be a 1-goal win for Atleti, where they can't. You know what I'm saying? They're not up 5-0 ahead of that second leg, so I think it's going to be a close game, man.
I think definitely come second leg.
So that's what I was trying to say. Is we get to rest the playoff game in the Champions League. We'll have a La Liga game, and then we'll face them. So we can literally, rotate for that La Liga game.
But let's be honest, guys. Though,
sorry, go ahead.
Let's be honest. They're gonna prioritize the Copa del Rey because let's be honest, they have no.
They won't.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I think
they're
gonna prioritize.
I don't think they never prioritize.
They need a trophy.
So I'm looking at Atleti's schedule, and what Volume is saying is not wrong per se, but I don't think they're gonna really be prioritizing that La Liga game before your second leg because they play Oviedo. And I feel like they'll rotate against Oviedo. Like that's the game that's right before the second leg against Barca. I feel like obviously in the UCL they're not gonna.
They can't rotate there.
Yeah, no. But I think for that Oviedo game, because again, like aren't like Oviedo like 19th or something?
They're 20th.
No,
Yeah.
So I feel like they're gonna rotate for like that like Oviedo game, and then I think like they'll be fairly rested for that second leg, which would be the Tuesday.
Given my thoughts on like the game, I see Barcelona as the favorites. I think you guys all touched up on like some very good points, talking about the record, talking about the players. Just giving my opinion, I personally am bored of this fixture because we've already seen this. I would have actually liked to see something different. I would like maybe to see a Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. That's something that we haven't seen often, and also just Miguel, you talked about that crazy result in which. It took a lot for them to beat Barcelona, shock result. But playing against Atletico Madrid, I fancy Barcelona in 2 legs. You have Rafinha coming back. You have Pedri for the second leg, who should be there. You're talking about the other results. I see Barcelona advancing, and I see Barcelona just being a couple games away from lifting another trophy and reinforcing all the good work that Hansi Flick and this team is doing.
By the way, how many do we have? Like we have 33. Like I think this competition, like Copa del Rey, is not even a joke. Like we own and the second place is like I think Bilbao. Who has like 21. The amount of times we won the Copa del Rey is like crazy. But fair play to Copa del Rey. To be honest, they changed the format. First, it used to be like every game used to be second leg. So that's why a lot of Barcelona used to like win it all the time. That's why. But now, in the last 7 years, like we have different winners. So I really like it. It could be another time where we got a new winner. I think Madrid might win it this year. We never know. But I just like what Copa del Rey did, to be honest, with the update of the format,
Vanessa, I have a
question. Hold on, wait, real quick, guys. Let me just jump in because I definitely forgot, right? Big up OK Jersey, right? Make sure you guys check them out. Link pinned. And then let me just grab these supers. I have to be better with supers, right? Because people, they send stuff in, and then I'm fucking reading them like 90 minutes into like the show. It's like, let me just do like a little bit better here. So let me see.
Yeah, bro. Back it up.
Read that, bro.
Back this shit up, bro.
Yo, come
on.
When is it, Will? When is it, Will?
Every single day. Rex.
Bro.
Are we all invited to the wedding or what?
Yo,
Will,
Carnage,
the streets are waiting for the answer,
is
man.
crazy work.
Bro, Will, you gonna read it, bro. Like, come on.
He's paid money. He's paid money.
His hard-earned money, bro.
He wants to go on a honeymoon, bro. Come on.
Yo, again. Nah, you can't do him dirty twice, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, February 30th is a great day.
Yonis,
so
you read that. You read that.
I'm not reading
right after Valentine's.
Jonas, what do you do February 30th?
As the host of the show, I think Will should be reading this, and
be respectable to the viewers, bro.
Exactly, respectful to the person
February
who paid.
30th, though? I think we're all free February 30th, right?
Yeah.
I gotta check my calendar, but I think I will be.
The day might not exist, but we'll all be available that day.
Yo,
Rex, I appreciate the supers. Right now, this is the only good thing that you've done. The 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Big up to everybody that got a membership. Right. Say thank you to Rex, but he will not be able to respond. Okay. We'll see Rex in about half an hour. All right. You repent with these 30 minutes and you reflect on the nonsense that I just had to put up on screen. But I do appreciate the gifted memberships. W Rex in that regard. But I mean, come on, brother. Every stream, bro. Like, Like every stream, we got to do this.
There's no party like a Carnage party.
All right, now go ahead, Yonis. Go ahead, bro. I just don't want
I was just gonna say, to the Barca fans, like we got Atletico. It is what it is. I'm not really too worried. Of course, they could beat us, right? But let's just say, because I'm assuming that we're all picking us to win. Who do you guys want to see like in that final? Because like, I'm not trying to play Sociedad because they're like.
I'm trying to see Atleti in the final. That's what I'm trying to see.
Okay, bro. Of course, bro.
I'm trying to see Atleti. I'm trying to see Atleti be in that final.
Carnage, Atleti's holding the smoke.
Wishful thinking.
They aren't doing anything.
I don't see why it's wishful thinking. Like their squad is, bro. Like,
Book it.
Their squad
they're not beating us. They're not beating us.
No. I mean, look, possibly not. And I do agree that Barca are the favorites. But to act like it's ludicrous that Atleti can beat Barca, come on now.
No, they can.
Like it's not like a crazy situation where
I think the greatest chance was going to be in the final. I think the greatest chance is going to be in the final. I don't think they love drawing us at all.
Second leg at Barcelona as well. Like.
That's what I mean. I don't think
this was like around there.
I think legitimately, I think Atleti got screwed. I think Atleti got screwed because out of all the three possibilities, they drew Barca.
Simeone's record against Barca is horrendous. He literally bends over for Barca every time.
Against us, and then they did perform against you guys as well. So that should be like an extra incentive too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like I'm more scared of Atletico Madrid in the Champions League than other competition. Like Champions League, they cooked us in the last.
I think they'll prioritize Champions League. Especially if we win that first leg, even by like a 1-0 or a 2-1. I think they'll prioritize Champions League.
Do you guys think you win that first leg, though?
I think we don't lose.
Yeah, I think they draw.
No, I think we're going to draw. I think we're going to draw. But it'll be like a 1-1 or 2-1.
I think it'll be 3-3 first leg.
Yeah, something like that. It'll be a draw.
Yeah, something
crazy like that. There's not many goals. Our Wanda record, bro, there's not that many goals. It's like always 1-0, 2-1. Most of the time,
depends on who scores first, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, bro, it's like I'm saying. Look, hopefully,
we could win.
Hopefully,
we can. Our record is really good.
That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying is hopefully, like the Madrid guys come through because fuck Barca, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Whoever's going against Barca,
Halare also said that, bro.
Well, you know what? But to be fair, though, right? Like if this was like a La Liga match, and let's say if Barcelona won, then it would help like Real Madrid, for example. I don't have any problem saying I hope Barcelona win. Like I'd be rooting for Barca if it benefited Real, but this doesn't benefit Real Madrid.
That almost never happens.
So I'm going with Atletico Madrid. Yes, give me Atleti.
Atleti, bro.
Another wrong Carnage.
I'm curious how Lookman does against your guys' back line, though. To be honest,
yeah.
I'm
curious about that.
I know.
Yeah, like,
I
mean,
I think this Lookman. I watched the game. I think this Lookman debut is being overhyped like crazy, man. He was not like that ridiculous.
Betis was awful.
Yeah, but overall, he's a fun player. You know what I mean? I just want to see what it looks like. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, great debut. Oh, we should have bought him. I watched the game. I was with Omar and I was with Yonis at the time as well. Like he was not. That Betis back line was. I think we all scored 5 against them this season as well. Madrid, Atleti, and Barca. So that back line is cooked.
I mean, they let Gonzalo Garcia score a hat-trick, so you cannot take it.
Hey, that might be the best hat-trick of the season, though. That was a nasty hat-trick. Perfect one.
By the way,
I do want the chat to, and, you know, obviously, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, Barca-tards that watch me, unfortunately. But the question is for the Madrid fans, right? Look, here's my question. For all the Madrid fans
drop a poll.
Live chat, who do you guys, like, this 2 legs, the semis, who do you want to see go to the final? If you are a Madrid fan, do you prefer Barca to go through, or do you prefer Atleti? Don't say, "Oh, both teams lose." That's stupid.
Yeah. But if you're a Madrid fan, if you're a Madrid fan, the nice thing is you don't have to face such a tough team like Atletico Madrid, bro.
Hey, look, it is what it is. I do want to know though, like, who do you want to see go through, right? Because
I'm only seeing Atleti, by the way.
Only Atleti,
But guys, look, let's move forward though, right? Definitely want to talk about some of these transfer rumors. We could do Pedri, or we could do these Rashford links. I mean, Pedri, like, which one do you guys want to get out the way first?
He's coming to the
Wait,
Bernabeu.
you guys actually want the best player in the world join your team now? Is that what it is?
Best player in the world.
I thought he was
that up every day.
I thought he was a fidget spinner. I really thought that he was only like a.
Actually want
Bellingham was the most
you want
midfielder in the world.
Exactly. Like what happened?
You actually want the merchant.
Yeah, I thought everything that Pedri could do, Bellingham could do better. Why wouldn't?
I mean, look.
If they play together, though.
No, hold on, wait. Jude needs somebody.
Jude's not good at anything.
That can go get the water.
He's not even a merchant.
Can make sure that the heart.
Bro, like,
you're gonna spend 300 million on the water boy? You want to spend 300 million?
B-Tech Paulinho.
Jude is barely playing at Madrid. What is he gonna do when Pedri shows up?
Barely playing.
Barely playing. This guy.
He started every single game when he's not injured, bro.
Yeah, he said Jude barely playing.
No, Jude's getting benched for Arda Güler, so I don't know. I can't even imagine.
No, he's not.
Barca fans have this narrative that, and look, let's be real, right? This transfer impossible. I think it's just a slow news.
1 billion. Put it in.
Bro,
put it in the office. Put it in the office.
I mean, look, but Figo happened like in a time
put the transfer in the bag, bro.
Were a lot more affordable, right? Yeah. But like ever since Neymar went to PSG, right? Because nobody thought that 222 million would get activated. If you've noticed, ever since then, even like academy players who are just coming through, their release clauses are like 500 million, bro. It's crazy.
Especially at Barcelona, that really changed.
Except for Dro. Dro didn't get that treatment, unfortunately.
Here's what happened.
Dro got 6 mils.
I feel like
like shit.
I feel like what
legally players under 18 can only have a maximum of 10.
No, I feel like what really
under 18
changed the
you
game.
can't get above.
Let me cook, Barca boy. Let me cook. You ruined it.
Let him have it.
Yes, my club never.
I feel like what truly changed the game though was Neymar going to PSG, because nobody thought at the time that a team was going to come in and drop that kind of money on a player. And after that happened, well, Barcelona, I don't know what other teams have done. I don't see their contracts, but Barcelona have put in 1 billion euros on the release clause on every single player.
But La Liga is like that.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's also because La Liga requires like a release clause. Other leagues don't need that.
That makes it extremely difficult for another team to take, for example, Lamine Yamal, 1 billion. Kouarsi, 1 billion. Pedri, 1 billion. Everybody's 1 billion now because of Neymar and that whole situation. I feel like that those times, like the Figos of the world, the Neymars of the world, those times are gone unless you actually negotiate with the club directly.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Barca would never negotiate. Like,
no,
I don't think we'll ever see in our lifetimes star player directly transfer from Real Madrid to Barca.
I was gonna say,
like, I don't think we'll see it again.
Directly, never.
Maybe like academy, sure. Like if a player in like La Masia leaves
or they leave one of the teams, go somewhere else and come back.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Like let's say like if like Rodrygo leaves Real Madrid, goes to Arsenal, and then like in 2 years, Barca, like something like that.
I can definitely see that though.
But like directly. I just could like I just can't. Yeah. Now I think
let's say,
or maybe like a situation where like someone is just trying like to spy like the club and everything. Like the club like does the player dirty, and you see something there. But even then, it'd be super difficult.
But then they'd have to like leave for free.
That's
the only way that it can go vice versa. Like either way, of a direct transfer. Like, it would have to be a free signing. But and then like when it's a free signing, it's like that player's gonna go through hell when he's on like that last year,
especially nowadays.
Bro, nowadays the players cannot even handle.
They would get fried, bro.
I don't know how they're gonna try. But
Vinny is crying because he's getting booed for Bob Portis. Actually, he was getting booed for.
Imagine the concept
going to Barca.
If there was one player from current Barcelona Madrid, who do you guys think is the most possible to make that Figo move like out of everyone?
Hold on, wait, say it again, Warya. Guys, sorry, bro.
Who's the most likely Figo?
I know a guy.
I know a guy. Guys,
let's go with the chat as well.
For you, I'm gonna be real.
Are you saying Barca to Madrid or Madrid to Barca?
We can do both. Do both.
I think
Rodrygo is Barcelona. No, it's Rodrygo.
No way.
I think Vinicius.
Vinny's never
played. The guy kisses the badge after every goal.
Yeah, I agree. It have to be Vinny, bro. Like if Vinny,
Rodrygo does boo him, single him out, not the team sometimes, bro. I can see him say like, "Bun Madrid, I'm going to Barca."
Vinny at
I'm not gonna lie. If Vinicius went to Barca, dude, that would be insane.
I think if we're being realistic, I think Rodrygo would be a really likely
that I can see though.
I'm telling you, Rodrygo is gonna go to Supreme and then
okay, wait, hold on, wait. So people are misinterpreting Warrior's question. He's saying one player from each team, like who you think is the most likely, like not just in general, but like
yeah.
That's why I said in terms of like star players, I think Yamal. I don't think, and by the way, I don't think it happens, but I think he doesn't retire at Barcelona.
The most likely Yamal?
I can't see that, bro.
His dad is a Real Madrid fan,
That's
right?
the only connection.
And he doesn't strike me as somebody that is a one club kind of guy.
Most likely is a stretch, though.
I think, but like out of all your other players,
yeah,
like,
but who else though? Exactly, who else?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'd say it's Rafinha.
I don't think Yamal.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
guys,
I told Rafinha as well. I told Rafinha as well.
I can
But he loves the
admit.
club.
Okay, I can admit that the Pedri suggestion, it's not a crazy take. Like it's not.
No, that's the worst.
Pedri, no, because Pedri, right? His contract. He's not like he just renewed his contract. So Barcelona gonna have to work into a deal. What if Pedri wants to make?
No, but volume.
Upwards of what he's
We
making right
literally
now.
rejected Pedri. We
He
rejected
renewed
Pedri
last
already.
season, volume. Or I swear Pedri renewed last season.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 seasons ago, right? 2 seasons ago, he renewed in 2024.
Last season.
Barca Boy, you're muted. Bro.
Everyone renewed last season.
Yeah.
Even Pedri renewed last season.
Barca, Fermin.
Bro, Will, like you don't see Vinicius though. I think that's like easily the most likely. Like in my
no. Okay, but that wasn't Warya's.
Yeah.
Warya asked one player for each team that you think is the most likely. So
Yeah.
you could
Yeah,
say
Vinicius is a
for
good
Real
one.
Madrid. Sure.
Vinicius is a good one.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
people
think Rodrygo is
gonna
so
leave
likely
anyways.
to play for Barcelona.
I think Rodrygo is the more likely one.
I think
to
Rodrygo.
But
Yeah,
imagine-
Vinicius
Rafinha
has too
leaves-
high of a reputation.
Imagine Vinicius keeps getting whistle, and he just like
Oh, I can
fed
see
up
it.
with it. It's like I'm
I can
going
already
to
see it,
Barca.
bro, to be
I'm gonna
honest.
I
freaking do
cannot
it.
see that.
Or Miguel, you have all the whistles, but then you have like Florentino Pérez like kick Vini out and says, "Hey, I want to make this team like Mbappe's. I want to have him as the figure of the team. That type of situation is something that I can see it, but
I think Vini hates Barcelona.
I think
that's the thing. Like he would join Barca just to spite Madrid.
Yeah,
I think
I
a
don't
Barca
know,
to
man.
Madrid would be Fermin Lopez. I think that's the most likely one.
that's actually who I was thinking of too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a weird
Bro,
way.
He celebrates
Fermin is a
against us
hater,
like he
though.
wants to
Yeah,
kill us.
exactly.
I
He's
know
a
he-
hater,
No, I know
though.
that, but I feel like he could be tempted because Chelsea.
You know who would be the funniest one though? Gavi to Madrid.
That's probably the least likely.
So we're talking about star players.
I want to
Yeah,
see
that's
Will
not a star
Smith.
player,
I
bro.
want to see
Wow.
Will's face.
Bro, he has like an anti like Madridista like flag on him every single time he lifts the trophy.
Like we're talking about good players here, and man. Okay, you know what?
I said the funniest
That's
one.
what I think is realistic.
No, Brahim Diaz, I'll send him back.
Brahim Diaz not a
Fran
bad
Garcia.
shot.
Fran
Yeah,
Garcia.
Brahim Diaz, bro.
Yo,
Mendy.
I'm sending him back.
Mendy!
Brahim, bro.
Nah, bro, come on.
If it's Leon Mendy, sign me up.
Hey, look. To be fair, Ceballos,
this Mendy,
I
bro.
think fits into.
By the
how
way,
you guys
Ceballos.
I only said
Ceballos.
Gavi because
Who
I
wants
knew
Ceballos, bro?
that would
Ceballos
mess
is
with
funny,
Will,
bro.
not for anything else. I only said Gavi because
Bro,
I knew that
I'm
would mess
taking
up with
Gavi
Will.
for Ceballos,
I do agree though with you, Will, about Yamal. I don't think he stays at Barcelona the entire time, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but does he go Madrid?
A lot of
That's
people
crazy.
say
I don't
that.
think he goes Madrid.
No.
By the
I
way,
think he'll PSG
okay.
someday.
Wait,
Just-
but Lamine said that he wanted to retire at
Just
Barca.
last week he did say that.
The kid's 18
Yeah.
though.
But, no,
Yeah, but I'm
Just
sure
last
Neymar
week-
said that as well, bro.
No, I'm sure last week he said
Never,
that
to be
he's never
fair.
leaving. But it's funny though. A lot of people think he won't stay at Barca, which is interesting to me. There's so many people think that he's just not going. What do you guys
destiny.
think is the main reason why he won't finish his career at Barca?
He has.
By the way,
I would say.
PSG.
By the way, people
A lot
are
of people
saying
say that. A lot
Arda
of
to
people say that.
Barcelona.
I could see the Arda too, to be honest. I could see
Yeah,
that.
people are saying
I
Arda
mean, he
to
already
Barcelona. I can see
refused
that.
us from the.
Bro,
before
Arda's
the-
gotta hold it, bro.
He
He
used to-
No,
wants
but
to-
if he's not getting
Okay.
game time,
One
Yeah.
thing that can be said, right, about Lamine Yamal is it's not easy to finish your career at one team. Because even Messi, right? Everybody thought Messi was going to finish his career at Barca, and sometimes there are other things that
He
out of
could've,
your
by the
hands,
way.
and at the
Yeah,
end of the
that's
day,
your fault.
it could
He could've.
happen.
He
What do
could
you
have.
mean
That's
could've?
your
He
fault,
wanted to
not
retire in
Messi's
his
fault.
prime. Retire in his
Messi-
prime.
But Messi didn't want to take a pay cut.
When?
We
That's
all
true.
saw those
That's
contracts.
not true.
No, they
That's
literally
not
don't-
true.
didn't
You're
have
lying.
money,
You're
bro.
lying. That's not true.
you were literally
Bro,
bro.
do you want to pull up
Fucking
Messi's
no.
contract?
You don't have
Hold
your
up, hold up.
you don't have your facts straight, Will. Just
Don't bring up shit
But
you
they were
don't
too
know
broke.
about trust.
don't go
If
there, bro.
Messi really
No, you
wanted
can
to
say
stay at
we were
Barca,
broke.
he
It's
could've-
not because Messi didn't want
No,
to.
there's a rule, and let me tell
Hold
you
on.
this one. 'Cause
Hey,
there's a rule in La
it's
Liga
a-
that says
yeah.
you cannot earn less. You can't take a wage cut more than 50% of your current
50%,
salary.
right?
So if you
Yep.
earn
But
$10,
that's your
Why
club's
did he
fault.
take 50% cut then?
That's your
he
club's fault.
did. He did.
It did,
He
and it still
He
wasn't good
did.
enough. It was
It
still
still
not
wasn't
good
good
enough.
enough.
Yeah, so that's your club's fault.
Okay,
no, that's how your time.
Exactly. So that's what we're saying.
Oh, you
sometimes it's out of your hands.
Okay,
sometimes
cool,
it's out of your hands.
You guys said, bro. He said,
Run Barca,
bro said Messi would take a pay cut.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's true.
Nah, he did take a pay cut, bro.
Definitely our finances and messed us up.
He took the
Yeah, Messi was saying like
he could take.
yeah, do anything I can do to possibly stay, but Barcelona they couldn't do anything.
Approved it, and then Laporta submitted it.
No.
I
do see right here.
But still, brokies.
I do see right here. Yeah. Because your wage bill still exceeded the league's regulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was your
Omar
wage bill like that in 2021?
Bro, he was taking
like
$1 million
that time,
a week,
bro. Was 90% of the club's total income, when it should be around like 65, 70%. At that time, it was 90%.
Praise.
Yeah.
That's like Aston Villa now, bro. God damn.
Omar, do you think Yamal stays?
I have to see
entire
this
time
from 2020.
Don't look at it, bro. Don't look at it.
Do you think Yamal stays at Barcelona the entire time?
I have to see this.
No, bro.
He's only 18. That's why. I just think he has a long.
Okay, so
yo, Messi was on over one. Yo, bro. Sorry, Omar. Sorry, bro. Messi was on 1.3 million a week.
Yeah, damn.
One second.
No way.
One second. He earned the club $5 million a week, so that's why he earned that much.
No. Messi does not have to justify his pay.
Yeah,
right?
No, it's fucking Messi.
Nobody's saying why is Messi on 1.3. It is a bit mad, but I get it.
It's not when you really think about it.
But even with the 50% wage, brother's still making like damn near 800K a week.
Yeah.
What is it, 700?
God. Hold on.
So at that time, if you reduce his wages at that time, Antoine Griezmann would have been our highest earner because Antoine Griezmann was on 700,000 euros per week.
My God.
Yes, Griezmann on 700, bro.
Hold on, bro. Look at this.
Bro, you had Suarez.
Who gave these contracts, bro?
Griezmann.
And it was Bartomeu, bro. Look, Umtiti.
Look at that Umtiti contract. Fuck me.
Bro, Griezmann is making
Umtiti's making more than Mbappe.
100,000 more than what Mbappe makes right now.
Coutinho on 420,
bro.
That was 6 years ago.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yo, we got rid of him.
600K.
He used to be a baller, bro. Still insane. I agree.
Injury prone.
Yonis, he was never that good of a baller.
Look at Pjanic, bro. Look at Pjanic. Bro, walked in on 300K a week.
I don't know his finances. Umtiti, like 175.
Wait, Umtiti's taking like double what Vinny's taking.
Why is Longley in that list, bro? Clement Longley was like
Longley.
Bro, Bartomeu has to go, bro.
Bro, this is why he's like fighting against the law and everything, bro. There has to be
he's guilty of everything he did, bro.
This is scam. This is scamming.
Ricky Push, a backup option, 75K a week. That's what that's mad.
Frankie's wages back then weren't back.
Yeah, no, because he took a salary cut.
And then you guys give him a God contract.
That's why Frankie now earns 300K a week. He's earning back his money from the past few years where he took a deferral.
Bro, wasn't he making like 500,000 or something like that? Wasn't it a ton?
Who?
Frankie. How much didn't Frankie like have a? What was his peak?
300. It's 300.
It was like, it was a lot, though.
I felt like it was more because he wouldn't go to Man U.
To be a player back then and get scouted by Barcelona must have felt like going to Saudi.
Licking lips, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it out.
You know what the worst part about Griezmann is? He fucking rejected us the year before. Came back crying, yeah, I actually want to come now. And we still gave him 700K a week.
And then he came back as well.
That's why Messi didn't like him, bro. Messi hated him for that.
Mind you.
No,
mind you.
No,
Griezmann left
and
still didn't win La Liga. And Atleti won it.
He didn't.
And Atleti won it.
Bro, it's the Griezmann curse, bro.
Can you check the Madrid wages during this time as well?
I was curious.
Yep.
I'm kind of curious. I think your top earner that was like, maybe
Casemiro was on
Vinny was on peanuts then for sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, Rodrygo and Vinny were on peanuts.
At least Messi is Messi, but Griezmann, bro, like
I think Casemiro was
at that time was the best player in the world that you could buy. You know what I mean? Like right now, the best player in the world that you could buy is what? Maybe like a Holland, realistically.
All right, look.
Oh, Hazard. Oh, jeez.
Hazard.
Oh my god. Fucking bird.
Hazard.
Benzema underpaid. Holy.
That was 2020
he managed
though.
finances, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, this is
not on 280. Respect.
This isn't crazy, to be honest.
Comparing to Barcelona, this obviously isn't bad.
Yeah, like
you would have an Umtiti on 615.
Asensio on 200K per week. That's kind of crazy.
Flipping Antoine Griezmann, bro, who barely did.
Asensio on 150 a week is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Nacho just got the raise because of how long he been at the club, bro.
Asensio almost
Yo, Luka Jovic, fuck this guy, man.
What a throwback ball, to be honest.
What a throwback.
80. I thought he was gonna be cold, bro.
Damn,
Martin
Odegaard on 80 per week. Does this guy even play for Madrid?
Never.
No, he wasn't even playing.
Nah,
we were
yes, he did.
wages
Like,
with Sociedad back then.
Bro, Odegaard was not playing.
He was in the Castilla team at the time, not the first team.
No.
Yeah.
No, but he was going on loan to Sociedad.
Bro, I don't think I remember a season where Odegaard played consistently like that, bro.
No,
never. He went on loan every season.
He never played consistently, but he did get like a couple chances though. He just never stood out.
He played like 15 matches for us. 15
you know what's crazy, Will? That
Odriozola guy,
one season
was the
gonna
B
be nice,
team.
bro.
They went on loan to the Netherlands. Then went on loan to Sociedad.
Look
then
at
went to
Valverde.
Yes, and then exactly too.
Who'd you thought was gonna be good, Yonis?
Wages, bro.
Bro, Dali, I thought that Odriozola was gonna be like amazing, bro. Back in the day.
Have you ever watched Odriozola, bro? Oh my
bro,
goodness.
he was cooking at Sociedad.
At Sociedad, he was cooking.
He was cooking.
Nah, everybody cooks in Real.
Bro, at Sociedad, he was cooking, bro. I'm not even joking, bro.
Bro,
he left in 2018.
CR7 was making about 60% less than Messi, bro.
But you know why? Because at Madrid, you get to keep your image rights more so than at Barcelona. That's why.
Okay.
So, Barcelona paid Messi a lot because everything that Messi brought in for Barcelona would keep like 90% of it.
But even these wages right here aren't too mad.
They're not too mad compared to now.
It's not crazy.
No.
Why was Asensio on so much, bro?
Because he scored a banger. He scored a banger against us in the Super Cup, and y'all
he
lost.
scored 2 goals.
Okay, wait. To be fair,
Sevilla and Barcelona, bro.
Asensio, when he was first breaking through at Real Madrid, he was
before that
nice.
ACL.
Asensio was nice.
Dangerous.
That's true.
He was dangerous, bro.
Scored a goal against the Super Cup. Y'all thought he was the next best thing. You gave him 200K a week.
Bro, Aubameyang gave him an ACL. I never saw him again.
Nah. Why did Marcelo earn so less?
Bale on 500K a week going to play golf is crazy.
Marcelo didn't earn that much.
Respect Gareth Bale. Respect Gareth Bale.
This was before golf. Come on,
Gareth Bale.
Why? Nah, Ceballos is so high on that list as well, though. That's crazy.
Yo, go look at
Ceballos is scamming 11 till this day.
Before the ACL injury, go look at Asensio's goal catalog, bro.
No, it's crazy.
He was carrying us. People don't remember, bro. He was carrying us.
He was
17-18 was crazy.
18-19, by the way, when Ronaldo left, bro, he was carrying us.
Where did we sign him from again? Because Asensio's not from the academy.
Mallorca, I think.
We signed him.
Yeah, I think it was from Espanyol, bro.
Was
Mallorca,
it
then he won.
Asensio was from? I'm forgetting, bro. I'm forgetting. Yeah,
bro, he's your best long shot taker. Like, I mean, Fede.
No, he was the best player in the team, literally, Jonas.
Mallorca.
Yeah.
Mallorca.
He went to Espanyol though for a year on loan.
He was on loan a couple of times, I think, right?
Bro, he had one season.
Vasquez and Asensio on loan to Espanyol. Vasquez and Asensio was on loan.
Playing for Fenerbahce.
All right, see, now I have to see.
And he's only 30.
What were Barca wages?
Yeah, but he's
Holy
that kind of player. Come on, bro.
All right, look, so Barca in 17-18.
What was that?
Bro, 216-17.
Yo, Umtiti was scamming 11, you know. What were you doing with Umtiti, bro?
You know what happened with Umtiti? I'll tell you what happened. So he first came in on low wages. He absolutely rocked us to life, right? And he said, if you don't give me good wages, I will leave. And at that time, there's not really any center back. So Bartomeu, being the bitch that he is, folded like a piece of cake. He's like, yes, daddy, yes, daddy.
And he basically finished his own career, bro.
Who is Umtiti's agent? That's the true hero here.
No,
bro, to be honest, he was cooking, bro. He was one of the best defenders.
No, but he went to the World Cup because he wanted to and finish his career, bro.
But this contract he got was before the World Cup in our defense.
I know. Okay, but
where did you guys sign him from? Leon, right?
Leon. We signed him after his Euro campaign where he cooked. He came to us and he absolutely cooked beyond belief. I thought we had like PK Umtiti locked up.
He had an amazing first season, to be fair.
Oh my god,
yeah, he did.
Even 18 before he got injured, he was good, bro.
To be honest, how many of us would sacrifice our careers in order to win a World Cup? Right now.
No, that I don't blame him for.
Yeah,
but at the time,
you can't blame him.
In Barcelona, I want big wages. I have other offers.
I want as much money as possible.
No, but he cooked your club.
The World Cup don't
pay
your
bills.
The World Cup don't pay my bills 20 years later. I want as much bread as possible.
One professional contract sets you up for life. Like even just having just like. You're already millionaires.
600K is crazy.
All right, hold on, look. That's like Blue Podcast. Okay, so Umtiti was making 600K in 2017, right?
Yeah.
The brother was making that. Remember, okay, so now
for like 4 years, by the way.
Hold on, wait.
He was there for a while, bro.
Hold on, wait. Like, what year did Umtiti leave?
In 2020, 21, he was still earning that, bro.
Officially, I think maybe
2022,
maybe.
Bro, look, he was making that for like 4 seasons. Umtiti should never have to.
Bro,
work.
he was here for a while, Carnage. He left like 2 years ago.
Like, would this show me his net worth? Like, can I see like how much he's
net? Go up, scroll up, and hit net.
Okay, hold on.
Like he was still at Barcelona though.
Wait, look.
There it is.
Yo, Umtiti has made 238 million
in his career.
That's more than Madrid players now. Genuinely.
God damn.
Yeah.
We have to keep in mind as well some of the wages you can see in the last years of Barcelona. He cut those a lot.
You guys signed him. His first contract.
Holy smokes!
He was on 726K.
Oh my!
That's
gross.
Yeah, exactly. This is dollars.
No, but it is still gross. You get.
Yeah, it's still gross. The tax rate in Spain, I think, is like 50% for those people.
He gets that money.
Yeah,
but he loses half of it.
Damn.
We know they don't pay taxes. We saw Ronaldo. Yeah. We saw Messi. They don't pay taxes.
No wonder Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo go in trouble, bro. 50%, that's crazy.
People have been avoiding taxes forever.
No.
I didn't know that, bro.
The worst taxes are in Spain.
In all Spain, if you were in Spain where you work as a professional, you get taxed 50% of your salary.
No way has Messi only made. Okay, so in total, his gross is 709K. But I think his take home, which
but it's not showing you.
There's no bonuses in there, and conditions and variables. That's just flat rate. That's just
so this right here has completely derailed us. After Ronaldo, Ronaldo has made.
What's Ronaldo on now at Al Nassr? Like he's on like 400K a week.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is only until 2013 too.
Will $3 million a week. 3.8 million a week.
What?
And that's in Saudi. That's all in his pocket, not like Spain.
All right. Hold on. Okay, Saudi's wage bill for this season. Saudi's wage bill. Yo, bro, Ronaldo's on 4 million.
Holy fuck.
450 for Marcelo Brozovic.
Do you know what I would do? Do you know what I would do for this kind of money? Bro, if I speak, FBI is busting down my door right now.
But look at the Cheeks players as well, bro. Fucking Bento is earning 117.
Bro,
Brozovic.
Bro, my dog Inigo only on 200K a week. We could have given that at Barca, man.
I might do the Saudi on trials.
I didn't know where he sold his soul for 200K.
Nah, it's probably like a bonus or something.
Get a better contract, buddy.
It's probably like bonuses or something.
No way.
Best club.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did Inigo Martinez leave Barca for just 20K more?
20K
yeah,
more,
but no taxes too.
It's taxes.
Right? Yeah, you have no taxes.
So it's like double.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no taxes to be fair.
Oh my God, no taxes on 4 million.
Inigo thought that he peaked last season. He didn't want to ruin his rep this season.
Why is Cristiano thinking about Benzema and Al Hilal, bro? He's
he doesn't need more, bro.
Shut up and play.
Let me see.
Brother,
this is the amount of money he's getting. No, bro. And he's
3.9 million.
Nah,
brother, I feel like they must.
Malcolm on 350K per week. Holy!
Bro, I am better than Malcolm. Fucking hell, 350.
Bro, this is ridiculous the amount of money these players make, bro.
But Cancelo cut all of that to come to Barca. My go.
My goodness me.
Nah, but he's set for life, bro.
How long? All these players set for life, bro.
2 seasons is finito.
Wait a minute, what the fuck happened? All right. Anyway,
now you guys know why players jump ship to Saudi. Now I got
you know, bro.
I would too.
Respect for them.
But I always say it though. The only people that actually blame these players for going to Saudi, you either are a little kid and you've never worked a day in your life.
Now you have to remember,
all of us, bro. Yeah. If I was Vinicius, I don't give a fuck what Real Madrid tell me, bro. 250 million a year.
I'm going
I am on the first.
I am biking that from Czech Republic.
Okay. No, but here's the thing. Like, it's not like these players playing at Real Madrid and Barcelona aren't earning like generational wealth playing there either. Yeah. You know, it's like, you know, they're earning generational wealth, but you also have the opportunity to build a legacy. Make your name out there. And then the accolades that come with that, going to the World Cup, playing in the Euros, in the Copa America.
But
you still make it play for Real.
As a Madrid fan, Carnage, would you rather make $1 million per week playing for Toronto FC or make 100K per week playing at Real Madrid?
No, I'm staying. I am staying at Madrid.
Wherever you just said for 1 million, that's where I'm at.
So you're playing at Toronto FC?
Nah, bro.
Here's the thing. So
you have two. Wait, 1 second. You have 2 contracts on the table, right? TFC, Toronto FC, $1 million per week. Now, Real Madrid, you know, you're Vinicius. You're starting on the wing. You know, William Carnage. on 100K a week.
William.
Bro, that would be
William
I like Drake anyways. I'm in Toronto with the man.
Oh my god.
But it's different with Vinny, you know. Vinny already has two Champions League, bro. Go to Saudi.
I guess.
Who cares, you know?
But remember back in the day when the Chinese league was moving mad, everyone's hating on Oscar.
Nah, but Chinese league did it wrong, bro.
Remember that back in the day.
Brother, do you guys know that CR7 made more 2 years in Saudi than he made his entire career? Look, here's the thing. Legacy is cool, but legacy don't pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Look,
that's true.
Look,
it does though. It does. Look at Jamie Carragher here to fair wage. Now he's earning
but Jamie Carragher
bro.
But Jamie Carragher has a boss. He has to go to work.
Forget that guy, bro. Hold up,
I don't think pundits like that have a boss. In the sense, they come in, they say what they want to say because that's what generates them revenue.
Nah, they got a boss.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Jamie Carragher, he's the best.
Bro, even players have bosses, bro. Like if they don't perform well, contract cut.
You know where I work, right, Barca Boy?
Yeah.
Right? Like bro. These people that are on TV and sports media, they have to answer to people. Like you can't just say something crazy and then think, who cares? You'll be in a meeting, bro.
I get that. But if you have Michael Jordan on TNT Sport, are you gonna sit there and tell Michael Jordan what to say about basketball?
No, but Jamie Carragher is bottom of the barrel.
Jamie Carragher is the Michael Jordan of English punditry, like him and Neville and whoever may be.
Okay, bro.
That's
a terrible take.
Andre doesn't have
That's not a terrible take at all. That's
Andre doesn't have
the main guy.
Why did Jamie Carragher?
Andre's better, bro. Andre doesn't have a job. I believe that. Not Jamie Carragher, bro. He literally does a podcast. Like, what we doing here, bro?
Point is, I'm taking
the back.
I don't care, right? Like when Oscar,
give me that 100K Football Club Barcelona, man. I'm playing, put my heart and soul and my blood on the pitch.
You can play there for 5 years and then go to Saudi.
All right, hold on, wait. But then why don't we use like real life logic, right? Like, okay. So if I love my job, right? Like I can love my job. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm working there if another company making me a better offer, okay? Like, I love where I'm at. But, for example, if a rival company says, yo, we'll triple your pay, I'm going to my job, yo, this is my offer. Can you match this? Because if not, I'm not even giving you 2 weeks.
I mean, we've seen that, but after a certain point, like the money becomes irrelevant. Then it's like the city, like where you're gonna live, your family, what they want.
Okay, wait, Cule podcast. You said family. Bro, yes. That much money, they're coming regardless.
No. Every single professional player who has made it, they're not like these people are like us who are living paycheck to paycheck. These players, you know, they have conversation with their family. They say, hey, where am I going to be going? Robert Lewandowski, he had the discussion with his wife to stay at Barcelona precisely because his wife doesn't want to leave.
Right, Cule podcast. Respectfully, can I say this, Yonis? Respectfully, you got to hold it for 2 years in Saudi. You gotta hold it.
No.
You gotta hold it. Half brother, I don't care.
It ain't easy. No, it's not easy.
No. Listen. Of course, we go after for you know the humongous contract. But these players are already millionaires. These guys already have, you know, hundreds of millions in the bank. What's a couple more if you can, you know, be comfortable where you live?
Look at Gabriel Vega. He was playing for Celta Vigo, and bro, he went there for
Gabriel Vega. He just started his career. You know, it's not like he's a Vinny, a Ronaldo, or these guys.
This is already established. Like, bro, Vinny has won 2 UPL.
Yeah, Vinny can go to Saudi.
The guy's done everything at Real Madrid. If he left next year to go to Al Ittihad, I'm not mad at him.
He has 0 trophies to win in club football. Literally.
Yeah, bro, like he's done it all already.
No, but he's not a great. He's not a great in football.
But did you hear like what Riyad Mahrez said? His girl like, no, I don't want to live in Saudi.
He said, "Shut up."
Yeah, who cares? Who asked you, bro?
Like, who? Bro, they're giving me 150 M's a year, and you think because you like the fucking Manchester nightlife that I'm gonna turn
get back on the plane, bro.
Stop
it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Listen, I understand Lewandowski has the choice. Riyad Mahrez said, bro, I got the call. I don't care what you say. We're going regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But someone here in the chat makes a good point.
You know what? W Messi, because they said Messi's family didn't want to go to Saudi. That was a big reason why. I'd have looked at I'd have been like, you know what? I'll come back and visit every 3 months. You guys can say.
Yeah, you're staying
I'm
there.
out of here.
I wish you joined Al Hilal, bro.
Wait, one second. Someone made a great comment saying once you have fuck you money, legacy means more. That's what the case with Messi was. Do I want to make $1 million per week in MLS when my family's happy, or $5 million per week in Saudi when my family's not happy every day? That's why I made that
Barca
choice,
Boy,
right?
I'm telling you, people like Ronaldinho, if they had these offers back then, he's gone.
Nah, the Brazilians are
because
different.
his mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see the list of Brazilians? Did you see this Brazil?
Romario had a festival carnival in his contract that he could go to.
No, but also that at that point is talking about like if you're gonna be going to Saudi, like you have to be at the end of your career because players who are starting, you want to create a legacy. If you want to be an all-time great, you can't be playing in Saudi. You have to be playing in Europe. You have to be playing in the club.
Okay,
so no, but you're not gonna be an all-time great. You're not gonna be an all-time great.
Nah, you can be a Carrasco, bro. If he won that Champions League with Atletico Madrid,
Carrasco isn't in the great.
He's their legend. He's gonna be.
No, he's not great though.
Nah, if he won that,
what Carrasco?
I think Carrasco's
I'm not talking about for a club because anyone can do that. I'm talking about in world football, like an iconic great. I'm talking about all-timer footballer. You know,
okay, bro.
So some players have.
Most of these players are thinking about money more than.
Yeah.
Look at Neymar.
I was gonna say a lot of these guys don't care about legacy; they care about their bag. That's their legacy. How much money they make.
Legacy at my company that I work for right now.
Can I say?
Put it in the bag, bro.
But it's different. But regular job compared to an athlete, though.
Exactly.
You know that. You know that.
But guys,
wait. If you pull up Neymar's numbers, that's more of a robbery than Umtiti at Barcelona.
Oh wait, why is it locked? Why is it locked? It's not letting me see Neymar's numbers.
Neymar played like 4 games for Al Hilal. He was earning like I think $6 million a week, and he got like a private jet and a mansion all to himself.
Yeah,
he had his ACL done 9
It's not letting me see Neymar.
Nah, he's kind of living fast, bro.
No, that's the biggest.
All right, hold on. Let me ask Omar.
And they paid $90 million for him as well. The PSG.
That's crazy.
Okay. Omar, what would you do, bro? If you had a contract, right? Let's say you're up and coming player, one of the world's best, right? Let's say Barcelona offer you 5 years, you're going to get $250K a week, or Al Hilal are offering you 5 years and they're going to be paying you $1 million per week. What would you do?
You're muted.
You're muted, Omar.
You said I'm a youngster, right?
I mean, no, not like, but like, let's say like you're like 24, like 20, like not old, but like you're cooking, like you're in your prime years.
Okay, so
you're about to peak.
No, but you also have to ask like what type of player are you? Are you like a Gabriel Vega or are you like a Lamine Yamal?
Let's do
because those are two different types of players. Because Lamine Yamal is like generational. Like this is you're looking for to be.
All right, fine.
No, but
Omar, are you taking?
No, but that's super important to the discussion.
He's right. He's right.
You're taking the bag.
No, he's right.
He's right. Because if you're Gabriel Vega, right?
Player.
Like you haven't made as much as maybe. Okay, so Omar, fuck. If you're Lamine Yamal, let's say just switch. Omar is the 18-year-old wonder kid for Barca, who's cooking already. You've had his career. You won the Euros. You've won La Liga. You've won Copa del Rey. You are Lamine Yamal. Al Hilal offer you $5 million a week. Barca are offering you $500K a week. Like, what are you doing?
I'm staying. I'm staying in Barca.
But I am staying too from Lamine Yamal.
Because no. But let me. Hold on. Let me reiterate. See, guys. Hold on. So here's why. Here's why.
We're gonna sell you anyway. You might as well take the money. Bro.
Omar, explain. Go ahead.
You know what I mean, bro? If you're Martin, go to Saudi, bro.
Go ahead. Go to
Listen, I'm 18, bro. I am 18 years old. Do you guys understand, right? You're telling me I'm starting week in, week out, getting 500K per week. Right, bro, listen, 500K is a lot of money, right? I don't know why people think, I know compared to 5 million, it's nothing, but 500K is a lot of money. Let's be clear here, right? And also, here's the thing, bro. If I'm playing for a club like Barcelona, week in, week out, getting 500K per week, and every single year, I'm getting better and better and better and better and better. Bro, if I'm getting offered 5 million as an 18-year-old, how much do you think they're going to offer me when I'm in my prime years?
All right, hold on, wait, but Omar, but that's if everything goes well. You're one tackle
away from ACL. No, but still,
you can be the next Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, bro.
Facts.
No, but wait, you can be, but here's the thing about football, Will. At the end of the day, right, like I mentioned, it's still a lot of money that they're offering you. And also, right, Listen, I feel like certain football. I also feel like with certain footballers, it's different, bro. You understand what I mean, right? Certain people from like when Brazilians, right? When they pack it up and then they move to Saudi, like bro, right?
Read the super idea.
Like, when you see these players, right? Like the Brazilians, they're different because these guys come from like, from the country they're from. Exactly, bro. So for them, football is
this gonna be Omar says. Wait, no, look, Omar. This is you since you want to choose like legacy in 20 years when you retire. Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
The blood in him.
I'm not gonna lie. No money. Omar, he's not lying though, because now you gotta work when you're like 40 years old because you're gonna go to Saudi, bro. So that's on you.
First of all, what
you're wasting time.
You gotta be a Jamie Carragher.
This is the problem. This is the problem. No. Hold on.
His dad is definitely pushing for that Saudi move,
with all of you guys, bro. I swear to God, man, you guys take life for granted, bro. You're telling me 500K. What are you?
How about like an Eric Garcia who's like 25? How about like an Eric Garcia?
What if you're Eric Garcia? What if you're Eric Garcia, Omar?
Okay, now that is a different question because if I'm at the level of Eric Garcia, right, bro, I'm never gonna get that money anywhere and at any point in my life. Like with a Yamal, he could look at it and say, "Well, listen, I could still get that money in the next 2 years." Every
don't include mine, bro.
Listen. For certain players, right, they know their level well. Certain players know their level. Guys like Eddie Garcia, he knows he will never be offered that money again. So guess what, bro? He can take the money, and it's understandable because, dude, you're never gonna get that money again, bro. But guess what? For a Yamal, he can't take the risk because he knows at the end of the day, I still have years to get more.
Look, I hear. All I know is, look, I'm the kind of guy.
I'm fucking 300 now.
I'm taking the money because how my luck works, I reject that offer. Next game, career-ending injury. That's how my luck works. That's how my luck works.
Bro, some players want to rewrite history, bro. Some players want to be known as an all-time great, bro. I'm going to Saudi and chase this money. I ain't gonna worth it. It's not worth it.
Okay, look.
Why are we acting like even just like 100K a week isn't generational wealth? These guys are earning more in like a month than most people do in their lifetimes. Like what?
Iniesta, footballing legend. Everybody knows him. Did this guy not just get charged with like fraud, like some like financial fraud, bro?
In Iniesta's case is
in 08, 07 they were earning peanuts.
I feel like he owes some. I feel like he owes
not this much.
I don't know why he's
50K contract back then, bro.
Hold on.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to like going to Saudi for that much money, like I'll sign for Al Nassr, and then I'll say it was always my dream to play here. And I'm saying growing up as a child.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Peace out.
Like,
I remember, Yonis. I'm gonna remember that forever, bro. I'm coming for your head now.
Iniesta. Right? Okay, so So I know I'm not crazy. In November 2025, so Iniesta, he was involved in a investigation in Peru regarding allegations of aggravated fraud.
In Peru?
Right?
Andres Iniesta.
Oh, no.
In Peru?
Okay. Hold on, wait. It says, but after the investigations, indicated that he was cleared by the Peruvian, so he was cleared. But
what was he doing in Peru,
but they were saying, brother, fraud worth 600,000. He was being investigated, brother. I don't see any Saudi players right now that got the bag frauding or even being charged.
I never remember reading that about Iniesta.
Yeah, bro.
I still don't think
just Google it, bro. Just Google it.
Be honest,
by the way, we do have two things to talk about still. The fucking fine. I don't even know how we got to like the finances. Bro. That's crazy.
We had like a 25-minute discussion about this.
Yeah. All right, big up Grim says, would you rather sell Courtois than see Pedri and wait, what?
No, he would rather sell Courtois than see Pedri at Madrid, is what he's saying.
What?
Wait, what?
What is that? That doesn't make any sense.
So he'd rather
so you'd rather
Pedri.
sell Courtois.
So he doesn't want Pedri at Madrid.
Wait, like I don't get it.
He doesn't want Pedri in Madrid.
So he'd rather sell Courtois to make sure that Pedri.
I'd much rather sign Pedri and keep Courtois.
You're like,
what are you doing here, bro? No. He means like I don't want Pedri that much. That I would rather sell Courtois in order to not see Pedri.
That's a crazy sentence to me, bro.
Come on. Like you're saying, you'd rather sell Vinicius than sign Pedri. Like
I get what he means.
Big up to Jacob. Says, what about Arda to Barca? I think we touched on that. Yeah, I mean, possibly. But again, I just don't ever think like it would ever be a direct transfer. Like he'd have to go somewhere else for like a year or two. And then
back to Turkey.
Rex is back at it, by the way.
Shout out to Ejovi says Yamal to Madrid, a La Masia superstar will never sign for Madrid. I mean, that's a good point. Hey, look, I tell you what, if Lamine Yamal's release clause was like a reasonable thing, I think Perez would have tried it.
500 million?
Like 500 mil?
No.
I think at $1 billion right now. We ain't dropping that shit ever.
If his release clause was like 250 million.
Well,
I think Perez would try it.
I think Barcelona wouldn't even renew him on 250 million.
Will, if it was reasonable, I think Real Madrid will be the last team.
I still don't think
PSG. I think PSG or Premier League.
Yeah, I was gonna say PSG.
PSG.
If there's a chance,
big up to E. Jovi says Bartomeu should be charged for war crimes.
Yeah, City on 600.
Yeah, nah, bro. He was getting paid, bro. Big up to
yes, sir. What a super chat this is.
Defo hole is crazy,
bro. But like,
okay, chill out, bro. Defo hole is crazy, bro.
Okay, that's crazy.
For simping, you said, for simping.
Hey, look, bro. I do a lot more than simp for a few mil a week, bro. You feel me, bro? Hey,
yeah.
Hey, look, y'all try and act like y'all wouldn't do stuff for bread.
That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Fuck my legacy. I am in Saudi. Are you mad? Big up to Andrew.
Fuck my legacy.
Yeah, look, bro, that's my legacy. Give me the 250 mil. I'll kiss the out you out bad.
It's not like I will be. Yeah. That's a real one. Hey. See?
Now, hold on, wait, real quick. When Oscar first went to China, do you think he was like sitting there, like, yo, like,
yes, bro, I remember the photos. He was doing this,
bro. I was angry for him, bro.
I'll do that too, bro. I'll make sure.
I was more angry than Oscar.
Bro, I was more angry than Oscar, bro.
Bro, you know what I would have told them, like in China, it's always been my dream to play for the Guangdong Tigers.
Yes, I've
been a fan since I was a child.
But that awesome transfer was crazy. That was like Kenan. That would be like Kenan Yildiz now going to China, like going to Saudi.
Yeah.
He was cooking for Chelsea.
He was, yeah.
Exactly.
It's always been my dream. Crazy. Like, yo, since I was a boy, I was watching.
I watched
them. Yeah, my dream club.
I was watching it, bro.
Guangzhou Evergrande or whatever. That's the name.
Everyone went Tasha were Barca Madrid fans, but I was supporting the Guangdong Tigers.
Yes. Exactly.
Nah, hey, look, bro. Chicken Foot FC is crazy. Okay. One more. Okay. Big up Rex says,
yo, bro, give him a lifetime.
Nah, okay. You know what, Rex? Come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. One of the mods, give Rex 24 hours, bro. Come on, bro. Now you can't even be here for the Barca game tomorrow. 24 hours. It's crazy, Rex. Fucking hell, bro. And I almost read that,
bro. And Rex, by the way, he joined my life and he said, "Will tie me out for nothing, bro." This is the reason
he started donating to me as well. He started donating to me as well.
He came to me complaining, and I said, "You're a crazy guy, bro."
I'm telling you, Rex is in the Epstein files. I'm telling you,
he is, bro. He's there.
All right. But guys, okay. So there was so a lot of reports are saying that Barcelona are just gonna drop the 30 million on Rashford because Manchester United are not willing to negotiate the buy option. What do you guys think? Like, would that be a good signing? 30 M's? Like,
are you happy
agree with it? Nah.
It smells.
Probably not. I think that the issue why this is coming out
30 mil.
The reason why it's coming out now, though, is because Michael Carrick wants to apparently keep Rashford, but Barcelona going to try and get this on the cheap. I think that with Rashford pushing and favoring a move to Barcelona, we can try maybe get it down to 20 or 25. I don't think he's worth the 30, to be honest, especially with what we need in the summer. But then again, you look at the market, there's no other, maybe reserve option left winger that you can get for that price. I think in the end, Barcelona have to keep him. They would do it, but I think they'll try initially to try and get it cheaper, especially with Rashford pushing and heavily being in favor of continuing long-term at Barcelona. He wasn't doing that push when he was at Villa or any other of his loan moves. So his stats are crazy this season, but the performances don't really match it. But this being, news now is not the true whatsoever. They were saying this about Joao Felix 2 seasons ago as well. Till June hits, him and Lewandowski, you won't know until then whatsoever.
And by the way, Michael Carrick wanted him back, so I think he might be.
That's why, yeah.
Brother, please.
And by the way, FOI, I don't want it. I don't want it. A lot of people saying that Marcus, I'm crazy for that. I don't want Marcus Rashford because the guy feels comfortable already. Zero urgency. I know he can get some crosses in. GAs, his corners have been cheat code for Barcelona. No. But brother, we watch the games, bro. When we face low block, you're not gonna do anything for us. That's why I want Antonio Nusa. I want the Norwegian brother to join us.
That finish against Albacete. Nah.
Yeah, that first big chance.
He gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Bro is right there.
He missed one goal, by the way.
He missed more than more 1v1s this season. Remember the one against Elche as well? The Elche one was worse, I feel like.
Elche one was worse.
Bro, I'm going to just say this right now. Rashford is not the guy, bro. Dude, I was trying to back the guy. I was trying to defend the guy at the start. He is not good enough, bro. Dude, forget about the finishing. The finishing is what everybody sees, bro. I see this guy run off the pitch multiple times per game, bro. Like, he can't dribble. He's a way worse finisher than I thought. He doesn't really got a first touch. He doesn't solve our problems that we had on the left. Like, bro.
Yonis, that's where I disagree with you, though. His job was to come in as a reserve option. Off the bench, he's giving us 20 GA, right? So he's not starting week in, week out, right? You can not like him, that's fine. But to say that, we brought him in for nothing is not true whatsoever. He's come in. Yeah.
Even against Albacete, he looks out of place, bro. But he could be playing for Albacete. I wouldn't put it past him.
He pressed to get that first goal for Lemine and won back the ball. This is gonna be like, you have to look at it from all perspectives, right? Listen, I didn't rate Rashford. I didn't want him from the beginning. But if you told me you keep Rashford 30 million or you get nothing else, if you don't sign Rashford, who are you gonna bring? You gotta go with what Warya says. You go with a new set guy that's gonna cost us the same, if not more.
I would go for another loan, bro.
That's another option the Barca are going to try and do. They're going to try to do another loan with a buy obligation to kind of like.
I don't mind another loan.
Save money and go for a loan.
I'll say this. I'll only sign him if it's like we're scamming them, like a 15 mil. Because then I
think 20 is scamming them.
I think it'll be 25 million.
If it's 15,
I don't think you can scam for Rashford, to be honest.
No, hear me out though. The sheer amount of
this guy.
I hate Rashford, bro. He's ass. The most overrated guy on planet.
You need Rashford to duck on Madrid now.
To be fair, look, I'm not going to switch up my opinion. Even though I don't rate Rashford that highly, I still think it was better business than Nico Williams. I still think
I still think that too.
But bro, I still think it's better business than Luis Diaz. I will stick to this, bro.
I agree.
I think Luis Diaz
put in the money, of course,
for us, bro.
But money
Luis Diaz will cook for us, but he was expensive. That's
but you have Rafinha there already.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do with Luis Diaz and Rafinha?
That's true as well.
That's right as well. We do need these reserve.
You need a backup.
Rafinha's picking up a lot of knocks lately.
Exactly.
For Rashford, 25 million. I'm gonna be real. That's a good signing because it's depth. And in this market,
Marcus Rashford, give me my thoughts on his signing. I think it's been the perfect loan signing. He wasn't going to be coming into Barcelona to be, the replacement to Rafinha or to be competing with Lamine Yamal for a starting position. No, he was coming in to be a substitute, to be an option off of the bench. And when you look at his numbers, as Barca Boy said, 20 GAs, not being a consistent starter. And when your key players were absent, your Rafinha, your Yamal, he was a player who was showing up in big key games. You think about the Newcastle game. Who was it that got the brace to get Barcelona the win?
Podcast. I don't want to cut you off, but bro, like that is not what we initially at the start of the summer, that's not what we wanted in our left wing. We wanted a left wing that solves our situation, which is we can't create off the
Barcelona didn't have the finances for that, though.
That's not true, Yonis. We brought in a left wing because we need someone for depth. Because after Rafinha or Lamine got injured, we were going to Denny Olmo and put him midfielders at left.
Nico and who's the other brother? Diaz at the time, they were gonna be like more starters. Rashford's the guy that we know. Okay, this guy's a depth guy, but at the time, Nico had a chance to start for sure, and same with the other guy, right? I don't think Rashford's going to solve our issues. That's why I wouldn't commit long-term. I wouldn't buy him, man. I would only do if it's a loan because I don't want to spend on a guy that –
Exactly.
But then who are you going to bring in? You can't just have nobody on the left wing, right? Especially with the –
I'll do a loan. I just wouldn't buy him. That's
what you said, by the way, is true for the first time he wanted to buy Nico Williams. He wanted to buy him as a starter. That's fact. Last summer, we were linked with, like Warya said, Luis Diaz and Nico Williams again. They were all going to be coming in for competition and coverage for Rafinha, for Lamine. Because last season, one of our main issues was not scoring chances when we had injuries. We were relying on Ansu Fati, he wasn't scoring. Half the time, Flick didn't trust Ansu Fati, so we had to see Olmo and Gavi and Pedri playing on the left wing. Yeah, Paul Victor as well. We saw him on the left wing a bit. So he came in as a player that, Flick did request for. He's provided 20 GA. He'll be cheap. Right now, his wages are crazy, right? Obviously, because he came in on loan. So if he comes in on a permanent deal, that was going to be sliced. It has to be sliced in half at a bare minimum, right? But you look at the market, like Warya mentioned that Nusa guy, the winger. He's going to cost, 30, 40 million? So Rashford's going to be cheaper. He's already in the club for a year.
Maybe more.
Maybe even more. I think people mentioned Diamonde as well from RB Leipzig. That'll be 50, 60 million easily. But we need other priorities. We need a striker and we need a defender. That's what we need most. So Rashford's staying for me, as long as it's on the cheap, 20, 25 million, like Carnage said. I think it's a no-brainer, especially more specifically in this market currently.
But you would say
I completely agree. That was my stance. I keep Marcus Rashford. The Marcus Rashford, I keep him.
Okay, on the cheap. Not for 30 million, please.
Well, I mean, obviously, there has to be some conditions, lower the wages, see if we can lower the prices. But I understand, hey, if we have to pay 30 million, for a player who can add value, it's when you look at the market, guys, Barcelona, they're not going to go out into the market and sign a player of his quality for that cheap.
What's crazy? He might end the season on 30 GA. We're only in February, he's on 20. That is insane for a reserve.
You would still rather let him go and get another loan in, right? If
anyway cheaper. Any cheaper deal, loan again, then buy him for 25 next summer, 20 now, 25 now, just anything cheaper. I think 30 is just his value, if not a little bit overpriced.
How are we under 100 likes? That's what I want to know. You guys continue.
Run the likes up.
But I'm just bro, every stream, somebody random's getting sent to the gulag. Y'all keep talking though. But somebody random is cooked. Look, I'm just picking blind. Somebody's getting cooked.
Somebody's sending gulag,
bro. Guys, bro, you gotta like the stream, bro. Come on now.
It's free, by the way.
Wait, not you, bro. Not you, because you're a real one. You're a real one. All right, hold on, wait. We gotta repick.
Bro,
wants because I gotta dip.
He wants.
No, wait, guys. No, keep talking. I'll stand in my.
Were you gonna say Yonis?
No, I was gonna say, what Flick has to do with Rashford though, he's got to play him at the 9. I want to see that experiment because at the left wing, off the bench, fair enough. I don't think he's good enough to start, especially against low blocks. But I want to see him at the 9, bro, because I feel like he could provide something there. Even if I don't rate the guy, I think he could.
That's probably going to be his role next season because I don't think. Well, we have to see what happens with Lewandowski, but I don't think.
I think right now with strikers, there's just too much up front. Like Fernand and Lewis, Rashford will never touch there. But that's another point about Rashford.
And he doesn't want to play that.
He doesn't want to play there too. Yeah. But he can play there. He can off the right as well. So versatility would be coming important if you want to bring in a Nusa or a Diamonde. They're going to be strictly wingers as well. So I think Rashford's a good option. But we'll wait and see what we do up front because up front I think it's a bigger than Rashford.
I think Rashford as a number 9 is going to be something like Mbappe, bro. The guy wants to have the ball at his feet. Bro, I don't see him.
I don't mind trying it, to be honest.
I saw it at Como preseason. I thought he was good.
Yeah.
But
when you have Fernand, he's never gonna touch there, right? Unless both of them get injured, he'll never touch that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
They're both getting hat-tricks up there, and one of them is missing chances. The next one comes in, scores, and they're just bouncing back and forth like a ping.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Dude, the thing with Rashford, he's just cooked, bro. Because the thing is, he defensively, bro, he's not even that, bro. Bro.
Yeah, he's the worst, bro.
Eunice, I agree with you, man. But you have to look at the big.
You have to make the best of what you can get. It's not like Barcelona they're in an ideal situation to go after a Haaland.
Yeah,
you can get better than Rashford, bro.
He's nonchalant, he's acting like he's already settled in, bro. This guy was supposed to play the English media. He's supposed to play with the chip on his shoulder. Show the English media.
That's what I was gonna say.
But he's comfortable.
He's so comfortable, bro. Laporta should tap him on the shoulder and just say, "Remember, you're on loan" before every game.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're saying Marcus Rashford is not going to stay at Barcelona, we have to name options, reasonable options that Barcelona can go out into the market and say, "Hey, this is a player who, number 1, is an improvement on Marcus Rashford. 2, is affordable for that price and those wages, and would be willing to join."
Cool podcast.
Get back as update, bro.
Virgil would do a good job.
Okay, I have a question.
We just sent Virgil to Mallorca. That guy's a young kid, man. This team already has a bunch of youngsters. You need a little bit of experience in this team. It's like what Will was saying about Madrid. All you do is sign youngsters. You'll never ever grow. If you guys want to talk about youngsters,
wait,
you can't bring it back for Virgil 1 year after.
Barca guys, come on, Jadon Sancho.
Chill.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest though. Yo, Jadon Sancho when he was at Dortmund,
he was cooking because he got that free roll though.
That first stint, big up Barca Boy. That first stint at Dortmund, bro. I thought Jadon Sancho was going to be the best player in the world, bro. I thought this was the English Neymar. I was like, my God. And then he went to United, and we all know that when you go to a shit club like that, just ruins.
Carnage, bro. The guy is the same age, I think. Mbappe, Haaland. Those were supposed to be.
He is that generation.
Those were supposed to be the top three. Sancho, Mbappe, and Haaland, bro. Remember that game against Dortmund and PSG when Haaland scored that crazy outside of the box goal, bro. Those were the top three, and then he fell off.
I mean, I don't know. You know, like what's crazy? Warya, I think Sancho will cook at Barca right now. I'm telling you, bro.
He doesn't press. He doesn't press.
He doesn't have the speed either.
Yeah, he is so slow on the ball. Oh my God, man.
You know where it is, bro?
He still cooked Nuno Mendes last season. I don't know how. Like 2024. I don't know.
That was one season.
This
brother had 6 months.
Bro, that was a fluke. Let's be honest.
And he lost the final, dropped a stinker against us.
Sancho was not. He's not as good as everybody thought. That's just the truth, bro. Like
what? Yonis.
No. He was good, but he's not that anymore.
Dortmund, he was amazing, but like when
he had a 2020 season, bro.
He wasn't good though. Like I don't. And he had multiple managers. Even when he went to Chelsea, like he's just not as good as everybody what he thought. He's a good technical player, but there's levels to technical ability. He's just not as good.
You gotta understand, bro. He played under Ten Hag. It takes some mental strength to play under Ten Hag, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, guys. I mean, look, let's not waste too much time on that because look. Speaking of washed wingers, right? Let's kind of talk about the Mumbai Neymar, right? The New Delhi Messi, the Sri Lankan Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Rodrygo. All right. What are we saying about this little injury that he has, Dali? How big of a blow is this? Remember, he was already going to miss the first 2 legs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then now he has this injury, which keeps him out for La Liga.
He's cooked, man. I don't know. I mean, like you and I, we chatted about it. He had a good little run a little bit. Of course, Manchester City always, rejuvenates him, and then he's cooked. He's cooked after that. I don't know. I'm nervous about him. I mean, I would be willing to sell him, but I don't know, dude.
Isko, like, what are you saying, bro, for this Rodrygo news?
Not always. Rodrygo, this gimmick of him having his favorite position at left wing, and I want to stay at Madrid. I want to make my name here. And when there is no Vinny, Mbappe would be playing striker. He's injured again. That is your chance. He either is injured or he drops a biblical stinker every time I see him actually play left wing. Just go.
Watch Mbappe start at striker, though. Just calling it right now.
If he starts him at striker, I'm throwing hands with Arbeloa. I'm throwing hands.
How are you blaming Arbeloa? He's just following from that terrorist that plays our striker position.
No.
What you saying? Mbappe is giving orders to Arbeloa.
Why would Mbappe want to be playing striker?
Brahim Diaz on the left. If I see Brahim Diaz on the left.
Bro? There's no
way. Would you really be blaming Arbeloa if Mbappe is not? Do you think that was Arbeloa's call?
Is it Mbappe's fault? Is it Mbappe's fault? How?
No. How's it?
Carnage gotta go to
jail. How is it Mbappe's fault?
Nah. You gotta get a restraining order for Mbappe.
If Arbeloa went to Mbappe and said, "For this game, I'm gonna start you on the right wing," do you think that's
why right? Why right? Why
no.
right wing? No, got it. No.
But the point that I'm making is Mbappe would just tell Arbeloa no.
Like, because he's a left winger. He's a winger.
I bet you. I would put. Okay, maybe not. Let's not bet. Isko, I guarantee Mbappe is in the 9 on Sunday, and it's not an Arbeloa call.
Okay, I am genuinely rooting for Valencia to win if he starts at 9.
What?
I don't care.
He'll start.
I am doing a hate watch for Madrid.
Carnage,
I couldn't care less.
Look, I know I know your stance on Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, we all know it. But at the same time, for you to assume that he's gonna disrespect or not follow
he's picking the lineup,
Arbeloa's orders. Come on, bro. The guy's a professional at the end of the day.
He disrespected Jabi Alonso.
No, he didn't. That's a myth.
Okay, Carnage.
To get away from it.
Bro, he's the coach though. Arbeloa sets up the team. You don't think Arbeloa definitely sets up the team?
Mbappe barely respected Luis Enrique. Do we understand the player that we're talking about here?
No. But Carnage, please. If he starts him at striker And if I see Brahim Diaz, because that's our only option at left wing. Who is he gonna play left wing? Fucking Carreras? Like, please.
Arda.
If he's not Brahim Diaz.
By the way,
he should get lashes.
On the left wing.
Public lashes.
Luis Enrique scolded him, bro.
And Mbappe striker.
And he didn't say nothing.
Franco right wing or Brahim.
Wait, who is playing left wing?
Gonzalo Garcia. Watch.
Okay. Genuinely, I am hate watching Madrid. I am hate watching Madrid. I don't.
That terrorist needs to play the 9. Watch.
Bro,
I don't understand
If I see Gonzalo Garcia on the left wing, I'm not hate watching at all.
I am hate watching Madrid. I am hate watching.
No way I'm watching that
I don't care.
Bro, I know that game will be dusty.
To be fair,
I have had enough.
He should be on the left. He should be, but I just
he needs to be. No, he.
But I just have a feeling that, like, bro, I think Mbappe.
You go with 4-4-2, bro.
I said it in my preview. There is like 1% of me that still thinks he starts Brahim there on the left.
You think Mbappe wants to be the striker?
Yes.
No.
That's why he. Okay, so then why did he?
Bro, you think Mbappe gets to choose? If
he didn't want to be the fucking striker, then why did he join Real Madrid? We didn't need a winger.
Because he wanted to go to Madrid. That's all there is to it. Because he thought he was gonna adapt. That's it. Read it.
If Mbappe ever comes out and says, "I never want to be a striker," I will hate him for. It will.
100%. I think he wants to play left wing.
We only needed him to run the 9. If you did not want to be a 9, then what, bro? You coming here was pointless. Then
he just wanted to go to Real Madrid, dude. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't reject Real Madrid.
Nothing bigger than that. Yeah,
bro. It was
for 4 years.
We wanted him for 5 years. Of course, he's gonna accept the offer. For free.
Carnage. The coach chooses.
Nothing holding him back.
Arbeloa is the coach. And
Arbeloa
put him left wing.
I have a question.
If he doesn't want to play left wing, put him there, bro. Put him there.
Bro,
man thinks Arbeloa makes the decisions, you know.
Okay.
Carnage.
Now he's got an agenda. I am done with this guy, bro.
He makes the lineup.
He hates Mbappe.
Bro, Carnage is blinded by the agenda he has.
Hold up, Carnage.
Bro, he thinks Mbappe fixed the lineup.
Bro, Carnage,
if Camavinga doesn't play, it's Mbappe making that decision.
Running the show, bro. No, that's not what
I don't think. Okay, hold on. Let's not be dramatic. I don't think Mbappe is telling Arbeloa, okay, Correa's at left back, and then use. Obviously not.
You think that, right? Nah, you do.
No, I don't think that, right? But what I think is that Arbeloa knows where he better be playing Mbappe for things to be smooth.
But he doesn't want to be playing striker, bro. He doesn't.
Well, I can't tell.
Come on, man.
No, you can't tell, bro.
Okay, Nah, please. If I see Brahim Diaz.
Look, all that I'm saying is, this guy Arbeloa is too scared to even criticize them. Every time we play like shit, it's my fault. The players, I didn't give them my instructions properly.
I didn't lace their boots properly.
Man up! They're shit.
Thank you for putting in effort. The players did a great job. Zero criticism goes to them.
Is this Real Madrid or Boy Scouts?
No. He's doing the right thing, bro. First of all, let me say this. I'm actually defending Arbeloa here. He has to protect the players. There's a negative around the media.
Warya.
He has to do the right thing, bro.
Please watch. Watch his press conference.
I agree, but the last thing Real Madrid
he has the IQ of a fucking Play-Doh, bro.
That lashes out on the interview, bro. Press conference. They're gonna twist his words. The guy cannot win regardless, bro.
What can you twist?
Bro,
we lost to Benfica. No. We lost to Benfica, and he comes out. These players are so good. They are world class. We have to glaze these players, bro. I want to suck off Vinny. That's basically what he's saying. No. Word for word, what he's saying, bro.
Clip it. Perez literally put him in that position to do just that, bro. Like he's speaking. He's the Madrid PR. He's the club's spokesperson. He's like Florentino Pérez, like speaking right there. It's not like these players are gonna come in and say, "Oh my God,"
Imagine losing to Real Sociedad. and Hansi Flick comes out.
No, Isko, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I think Arbeloa should just say, hey, you know, the players played like shit. You know, how can you be going up and and trying to fight for a top 8 position and put that type of performance? You know, there should be some fight back, but Arbeloa's not gonna say that.
At least some.
He cannot say that.
But he's gonna come out. Oh, it's my fault. I picked the wrong lineup.
Hold on.
Shut up, man.
Look at this post right here from the Madrid zone that just broke. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I'm sharing my screen right now.
Okay, bro. If it's Mbappe doing something.
Look, some sources inside Real Madrid believe that the club needs an actual sporting director. They say
give it to Mbappe, bro.
In 2026. Fries in the bag.
Isco, give it to Arbeloa.
Wait, do you guys have a sporting director?
I want to see what he cooks up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Brother, Warya, if you think anybody besides Florentino Pérez is signing off on everything that happens at this, you're out of your mind, bro.
Yes, nobody.
So you guys never had a sporting director?
Florentino.
I don't know if we never had one. I don't know.
Perez is throwing hands right now, bro. Against Socios right now, bro.
Bro, crazy. Okay. If anybody here watches American sports, not that he's this bad, but Florentino Pérez is the equivalent of Jerry Jones. All right? Like the boss, but he also wants to make like all the he doesn't want to hire somebody.
Yeah, he wants everything.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Like he wants to be the boss. He wants to be the sporting director. He wants to be he wants to do every job. And maybe he's a bit of a control freak. That's possibly like what it is, bro. Maybe like that's like.
Do you blame him? Do you blame him?
No. The thing is, bro. Hey, look, I already told you guys. I love Florentino Pérez. You would think he's my grandfather. I love this man, but
not like Sam.
I do think it's getting to a point where I am a bit concerned. Like
I think he's
Crystal Palace in January.
But I will never say Perez out, bro. Like
Crystal Palace in January spent more money than Real Madrid and Florentino Pérez's entire time as our president.
What?
Yes.
Florentino
only
Pérez
spend
has
money.
only Warya. Florentino Pérez in January. From 05, so from 2000 to 2005, and then from 2009 to now, we have only spent 71 million in over 20 years in January.
Yes. And those signings, by the way,
that's crazy. Yeah, it was like Adebayor and right.
And then it was like 8 years after Brahim Diaz, and before that it was Marcelo 07.
Was it not the Rainier juice?
Rainier as well.
Rainier Jesus is technically right. Everybody says that Brahim Diaz. But Brahim Diaz was our last signing that actually made an impact in the first team.
Yeah, Rainier never touched the
Rainier Jesus was our last signing for 30 million.
Yeah,
but he just flopped. He flopped.
Yeah,
he never made it. He never made a debut.
He never played for us.
Yeah. You guys sent him to Dortmund. I remember.
Funny enough,
he went
just
like
got
5
off his contract. Like we sold him to Brazil last summer.
You know, he's only 24.
Like 40 years.
He's only 24.
He had a 6-year deal. Technically. He could have stayed up, he could have left as a free agent this upcoming summer, but we terminated his deal last summer.
Mad. Damn, I didn't know you guys recalled Brahim in January though. Like
no, we didn't recall him. We signed him from City.
We signed him from City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was at City.
Remember, we loaned him to AC Milan.
Yeah, you guys loaned him then to City. Oh yeah.
Yes.
But when you guys signed him, did he play that 6 months or nah? He didn't play.
I don't remember.
He got loaned straight away, you know.
I don't remember, to be fair. I don't remember.
Nah, but that's crazy though.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look, it's mad.
No, shout out Arbeloa, bro. His press conferences.
Shout out Arbeloa. Okay, bro.
I'm not even joking, bro. Like every single week, bro, a new way to glaze a guy, bro. It's mad.
Yeah.
By the way, how do you guys think you guys gonna play against Valencia? No Vinny, no Rodrygo, no Bellingham, no 3 main players.
Depends how we set up.
We'll cook. We never cook Valencia like at their ground ever, bro.
You guys always cook, you say? Or
no, not at their ground.
Exactly. Mestalla is a difficult.
I'm saying
ground,
we will get cooked. We will get cooked.
I thought you said that we will cook. Dally, like what you saying, bro?
I think it's gonna be ugly. I think we'll see a red card and a penalty in this game. Mbappe shows up 2-1 victory.
Yeah,
Real
like a
Madrid.
2-1. Exactly. Yeah.
There's no way. Last season, bro. You guys got red card. Vinicius got red card.
Vinny got the red card like 75th. Modric 85th, and then Jude.
Bro,
Valencia betrayed.
Yeah, mad game. Crazy.
Bro,
that was a crazy
I was crashing out.
And Mbappe scored a banger, but he was offsides in one of them.
Yeah.
I can't
By the way,
losing. Madrid versus Valencia at Mestalla is typically like a good game. Like it's heated.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Vinny, I'm happy that he missed this game because he was gonna get abused for this game.
He's only had 2 red cards in La Liga, both against Valencia.
I'm telling you, he did that on purpose. He didn't have to do that. He did that on purpose, bro.
Maybe.
And if we lose now, Arbeloa is gonna say, "Yeah, we missed our best player, Vinicius Junior, bro."
Probably. Mbappe left wing, Gonzalo Garcia striker, and then Franco right wing is what I want. And then Arda 10. I want Arda the 10.
Put this guy in the back, man. Kim Joe Carnage.
Arda 10.
Respect Vinicius.
Hey, to be honest,
I respect him for what he did before.
Isco, to be honest though, recently,
shit guy, bro.
I feel like Vinicius has been playing better than Mbappe, just like recently, bro. Just in my
Yeah, okay, bro. So we are picking cheap.
Hold on, wait. What? Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying, Jonas? Come
bro,
on.
dude, like Mbappe.
He scored one goal. That's all he remembers.
Mbappe's been very mid, bro. People are just not saying it because he's
Jonas.
Vinny cannot beat a Benfica fullback.
I can't be shameless.
Mbappe's been dead without the goals, bro. He's been
and Vinny's dirt. Like Will says, he's dirt, bro.
As much as I don't like Mbappe, bro, but he's the one that keeping this.
No, but that's a typical example of, like, for example, your team, like, is Real Madrid playing better with Mbappe being the main goal scorer? Like, we saw the best Real Madrid without Mbappe there. You know, even though he's scoring all these goals, Real Madrid are not playing well. It's simple as that.
But we are playing like as a unit. We are trash.
Life was good before
midfield is
the terrorists showed up.
Okay, bro. See what
all I'm saying.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, it's not
last
only
time
him,
Isko felt joy was because of Vinicius in that UCL. Isco, that's the last time that you felt some real joy.
Yeah.
Since Mbappe's been here, while Barca gets to brag about all the trophies, but at least Mbappe won the Golden Boot. You won La Liga, but I got the Pichichi. So
come on, bro. You were excited in that Atalanta game. When he scored in that Atalanta game, we were fucking.
Bro,
I was like, yeah.
No, okay, wait, but Isco, be real. We weren't that good that game.
No,
but Mbappe scored still. They all scored.
Yeah, and that was that was the first sign that because we struggled. That was the first sign that this might not work.
I mean, wait, is it Mbappe or Vini's fault, or is it fucking Rodrygo's fault?
Mbappe's fault. Sorry.
Rodrygo should put himself in the back. They should play 2 up front.
Yes, we should, because when we did
with Mbappe and Vini,
Rodrygo and Vini,
with Mbappe and Vini, with Mbappe and Vini.
So
we won against Oviedo 4-1 like this.
I feel like
we never tried it again.
With the same lineup and Toni Kroos, if you just add Toni Kroos, you guys can win.
Win a because guess what? Toni Kroos will be in the midfield. And guess where my striker would still be? Next to Vinicius on the left.
No. Toni Kroos has the personality to tell him to run.
I'm lying.
Look at Oviedo. We played this exact lineup and they cooked. They cooked exactly like this. We played Vini and Mbappe up top. Vini with that Tribella goal. Do you remember from the right side? This season,
that was Levante, bro. That was Levante.
It was one game though. They tried it for one game and we've never seen it again.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. With Real Madrid, this game against Valencia.
Well, how about we give you Lewandowski and you get I swear.
If you say you're taking Leva.
Whoa, wait, would you actually swap Lewa for Mbappe right now? I need an answer, bro. Man wants to say yes.
What the actual? Now this is agenda. See, this is
bro.
No. If he got the choice to make, if he got the choice to make Mbappe disappear, he's saying yes, bro. That's how much he hates it.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah, but
Mbappe at Barcelona would be a disaster. Because guess what?
Bro.
You would have the same problems as us. No fucking striker. No threat down the middle.
Watch Mbappe cook. Watch Mbappe cook.
Really,
Mbappe would cook at Barca.
Yeah, I think he will cook, bro.
Because they would actually fucking play him at left wing. Because Flick is not retarded, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Okay. Hold on. If Mbappe is on the left wing, then yes. I'm strictly talking about if he was to go there to be striker. I'm saying right now,
he doesn't make this point at Real Madrid.
It does not matter.
He hates Mbappe, bro.
It does not matter who we have. As long as Mbappe is our striker, you can go get Olise, you can go get Esteval, you can go get Kvaratskhelia. Does not matter. Real Madrid will never be a fluid attacking team if Mbappe starts in the middle. Will never.
That's exactly my point. We agree. I never want to see him play striker. He's a Bond striker, bro.
But
Lewandowski would cook with Vinny.
Big up, boys.
As a striker.
Cheers.
Big up, Dali.
Big up, Dali. And look, and we should be wrapping up too. To be honest, bro, we should. Okay, let me grab these two. Oh my god. Wait. I read this.
Yes, you read this one.
Unfortunately,
I read this. Yeah. I'm about to say, like, how the fuck did Rex get back in here? Like that's what I was wondering. All right, and then big up to Harsha says, "Yo, what's good, Carnage?" Not reading that last part.
Visa, crazy.
It's Visca Barca.
Man said Visa
okay, but
Barca.
Visa Barca, come on, bro. They say the USA, bro.
Come on,
you don't need a visa for
bro.
this.
Are you applying for visa or you say Visca
Come on,
Barca?
bro.
Man said Visa. Man, yo, Harsha, don't
getting
worry,
ready
bro.
for the World
Ice is
Cup,
not
bro.
here.
Come on,
You're
man.
safe. You're safe.
Bro,
You're
that's
safe.
what he was trying to be nice too, bro. That's the funny part, bro. Man,
Listen, big up Harsha though. Big up Harsha. Big up real one. But nah, Visa is crazy, man. But yo, bro, trying to apply for citizenship.
He's getting ready for the World Cup, bro. Is this year? Come on, bro.
Man said he getting ready for World Cup.
Nah.
Nah, that's mad. That's mad. Guys, did we miss anything? Is there something that you guys want to talk about real quick, or we can wrap?
Mallorca, Barca.
Yeah,
Mallorca's getting spanked up, bro.
I mean, you can show
3-0 Barca, bro. 3-0 Barca.
Yeah, you can show the predictions. You forgot to.
Nah,
show
I can't because not everybody has given it yet. Well, actually,
hey, can you show it? Do you have the table up? Do you have the table, the most recent one?
Yeah. But I have to because I'm gonna drop.
Yonis.
Oh shit! Wait, actually, no wait. Everybody did drop their predictions.
I'm over to take
All
it.
right, hold on.
Nah, because I just want to see the table, so I'm saying Isko can hold it another week. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Don't remember Omar is last, yeah? That's your representative. Don't try, bro.
Bro, we don't claim Omar. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Bottom, nah.
We don't claim Omar.
Bottom, nah, bro. Bottom cannot be a Barca fan. Like, it's impossible.
Oh, Isko, you are shameless, bro. You didn't say representative when Matrix goes down there all the time, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, what? Who's last?
Nah. Omar became last. You said representative.
Nah,
bro.
I don't actually remember that, you know. Carnage, do you remember Matrix being last?
Imagine a Madrid fan being last at anything.
Yeah, I could never, bro.
Yeah,
hold on. I need to see what Dave's predicted every single week, bro. Because sometimes he has the craziest predictions, bro.
Damn, like I feel like everyone's saying like 2-1 Real Madrid, but fucking Warya said 2-1 Valencia. What a fraud.
Yeah,
2-1 Valencia.
Bro.
Vamos Valencia, bro. I have to, bro. This is the only advantage I can get, bro. Everyone predicted Real Madrid, right? Winning.
Yeah, no.
It's Real Madrid getting a penalty last
Dave
minute.
said 2-2. Nah, Dave gotta revise this shit, bro. He's a 50-50 fan from now on.
So I'm the only one that can get 3 points out of this, bro. Nah, if Valencia wins.
Okay, bro.
No. Oh yeah. If Valencia.
Oh, you said Valencia's gonna win. Nah, you know what? I respect
Valencia winning in Big 2026, you know.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Yonis.
You know what? I'm not actually.
When did you send me your
bro.
predictions?
We can
All right,
lose.
hold on. I'm putting in Yonis right now. I'm putting Yonis
We
right
can
now.
lose,
Hold on. 3-1.
I said the same shit against Benfica.
Mestalla, bro. Omar Sadiq, they're running back.
No, but no Vinny. No
From
Vinny.
the headers.
We're winning though. Come on, bro.
Yo,
Okay.
you know what's
I hope
crazy?
Mbappe
He's
plays left.
actually still doing really good, bro. Because like he be saying some wild stuff like on his predictions, and he's still like third or something.
Who?
Like,
Who's doing good?
Dave, bro. He's pretty high up the table.
Nah. Dave is like fourth now because it's a
But
three-way
fourth is-
tie. It's
Bro,
a three-way
yeah, but
tie
3 points behind
between
him,
me,
bro. No,
Volume, and Kevin.
Carnage, I'm saying fourth is good for all these.
No,
like,
no,
crazy
but he fell
predictions.
off. He fell off, bro. He was way ahead of us, and we are like 3 points behind him.
Yeah, he's like 10 points.
Yeah,
ahead,
I'm
bro.
3
There's
points,
like,
and you are 2 points behind him, bro. Jonas.
Yes,
All I'm saying is that I'm gonna have a late season surge, bro. I'm gonna be moving.
You've been
like
saying this for like a month.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. From
Hey,
from like
what
December,
Madrid
bro.
used to say? What the season starts in February? Listen, it's February now, bro.
Bro, if I somehow
it's February
manage
now,
to
bro.
finish, bro, if I somehow manage to like finish last, I'm gonna say we have to like add the World Cup, bro. We have to add the World Cup in predictions.
Nah.
There's no
And
way.
the World Cup.
Fries
I
in
think
the
we have
bag.
World Cup predictions as well.
There's no. We
Actually,
have
Hey,
to do
Chad,
World Cup.
just remember this, bro. The season starts in February, bro. I'm like 5th right now.
Yeah,
I'm
wish Jonas finished 6th, bro.
No.
What a start for you, bro.
Cule podcast. What do you think about Valencia or Real Madrid? Who do you think is gonna win?
Dude, honestly, like I see Valencia winning, but I mean, I think Madrid are gonna get a penalty. They're gonna get a scammy
Oh
win.
my God.
They're gonna get a scammy win.
Goodness, bro.
It's inevitable.
Fries in the bag.
It's inevitable.
Fries
It's
in the bag,
inevitable.
bro.
Penalty a favor. Bro,
Penalty a favor.
Bro, it seems like you guys
come on. It's like every week. It's like every week.
But they are penalties, you know. Like stop fouling. They should stop fouling us.
No, but they dive. Like come on. And then they cover.
Yeah,
have you seen Mbappe diving, Vinny diving as well? It's like every touch.
It works.
So like
if it works.
So like the table is like a little bit off because Kevin actually does not have 15. I just forgot.
Omar is last.
Kevin has 16 correct scores. So Kevin has the most, bro. Like Kevin is fucking cooking, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Warya, you gotta watch yourself as well, bro. You're back in there. You're back in the race, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna have 11-pointer. Just like,
oh my God, give it up.
Yo, he's still mentioning that.
This guy's living off this 11-point weekend for like 3 months.
3 months ago, bro.
Bro, you know that week saved me, bro. That's the only reason I'm not in the bottom, bro. Like generally, that week saved me.
Bro, how did everybody get points this week though, bro? Like I got 8 points and I thought I was chilling, and then I see Volume and Kevin get 10. Like,
me and Sam got fried, bro.
Bro, even Carnage and Dave had like 9 each, bro. That's crazy.
It is what it is.
They could. Yeah. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna drop everybody's predictions into our chat. Let me just. Okay. Big up Harsha says, "I live in Texas, guys." Type not like, bro. We know like what you meant.
No,
like, it was just funny, bro. Just funny. Nah, but big up Harsha though, man. Big up. We appreciate you. And then AS says, "Someone edit Will over."
Yes.
Wait, what? Someone edit Will over Vinny girlfriend wearing the what?
Yeah, crazy picture.
Basically, like Photoshop.
You're basically Vinny's girlfriend, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, I tell you what. If I ever see that picture in the Discord, you're cooked. Just know you're finished.
Bro,
because why would you give that suggestion? You're cooked. Hey, yes, if I swear, if somebody makes this like in the Discord, brother.
Make sure, like, Vinny is holding a leash as well, like.
Yeah.
Don't challenge the internet, bro. These guys.
Nah. Hey, look, bro, I'm not worried. Like, it'll be AS that's cooked, bro. Hey, look, y'all already know what it's like in the fucking like Discord, bro. Kim,
guys, make sure the picture you guys use from Carnage, he has his tongue out.
Yo, tongue out.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
I knew that was gonna happen. I could see it. I'm telling you guys, I could see he was gonna get removed. I could tell.
But come on, tongue out. Yo, we gotta chill, bro.
Warrior, low-key, you gotta hold that, bro. Man said tongue out.
Yeah, like Warrior would say, wallahi, that's crazy.
Nah, yo, AS, I'm telling you right now, the first time I see a picture like that, you're the only person that gets punished.
This chat
by the way.
is freaky, you know.
You're the only person that will get punished, bro. You are getting sent to the gulag. We will never see you ever again.
Carnage, like,
yo, share the AVI, bro.
Yo, forgive him. Bro said sorry, King, bro.
Nah, bro.
Sorry, King is crazy. Red card, bro. Referee blow the whistle, bro.
Hey, yo, guys, look, this is going to take you over to Omar Talks Football, all right? Make sure that you guys support, the Prince of Zambia. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody that's watching. Smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to everybody, right? All the links are right at the top in the description. Only takes 2 seconds. Barca hate along tomorrow, right? Real Madrid hate along on Sunday. So, look, it's going to be a mad week. Also, real quick. Super Bowl Sunday, real quick. Not Isko, because I know that, and Warya, because I know that y'all probably don't follow. Do you? Yeah. All right. Bro, Yonis, Cule, what are you guys saying for that real quick? Let's give me like your quick predictions. Just like pick the winners. Just like
I already know who's gonna win though. It's the Seahawks.
I think Seahawks.
Bro, Seahawks are gonna give them like I don't even know how historic belt. Like it's gonna be crazy, bro. I think the Seahawks smack.
I'm going Seahawks.
Yeah.
Can I say mine? Let me say mine. Like it's between Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, right? And
bro, get this guy off here. I can't lie.
Nah, even I know that. Tom Brady's crazy.
All I'm saying is Cam Newton is gonna win it. Like that's what prediction. And you know what? Michael Irvin, he has a good shot.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Yeah, give me Odell Beckham.
Wallahi, you're finished.
Yo, let Omar know Carnage raid, right? And we'll catch you guys on Monday. Everybody's doing content, so subscribe, check all that out. Warya, I'm not adding you back, brother. No, there's no chance.